Tap in to Fix LA. Come get your fix of the culture.
Man, you already know what it is. Don't play with me. You got the fix right now in your face.
Okay.
We got a dope crew. You know what I mean? We got Starreon in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got Jay on the ones and twos, or the keyboard, or the however you want to look at it.
However you want to look
Feel
at
me?
it.
We got Kenyatta.
What's up, brother?
You already
Check.
know.
All
Cool,
right.
calm, collected.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Respected.
Mm-hmm.
We got Kanisha
Woohoo! Welcome to the Fix.
bringing that amazing feminine energy. Hey, Kenyatta, man, we got somebody in the building. I feel like you should introduce him.
I should introduce. My son is in the building.
That's
y'all.
right, man.
Young
We got
man
father
is
and son in the building today.
Yes.
Kenyatta.
Welcome to the Fix.
It's always good seeing a black father and a black son
Yes, sir. They
together.
felt like that was very
Yes.
important. We had to announce that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Shador Sanders, shout out to him. Deion Sanders.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shout
Hey,
out to
hey, what
shout
you
out
think
to
about
that.
that prank?
He said, "What you think about that prank?"
Yeah, what you think about that prank?
We talking about when they basically called his phone and act like they was the Saints about the
Right.
picking, but it was the kids of a offensive coordinator from the Atlanta Falcons.
Right.
Mhm.
It was like his
Yeah.
son or somebody.
Yeah, it's his son, and supposedly his son got Shador's number out of his father's laptop, which
Oh wow. that
I'm
was
like,
scandalous.
how in the fuck would he even just get in his pop's laptop like that? You know what I'm saying?
That's his son.
Nah, but hell no. This nigga don't know
Savvy.
the password to my shit. You feel me? I'm not just giving it away.
Yeah,
Like
but
I mean, I might have, but that's some defensive or offensive coordinator shit. Everybody shouldn't have that, and he should. I don't think he did. You feel me?
That's true.
Like I think Pops
Facts.
had something to do with that shit. To be honest,
You think so?
Yeah.
come on,
Probably
man.
so.
You think this was all part of that? We gonna show y'all where y'all need to stay at and where to get off at.
I don't know. That shit was
That's
kind of.
what
It
it
was.
seemed like.
Yeah, it was petty as fuck though. It was super petty.
Well, I think it comes with the territory. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
nigga, that don't be happening like
That
every
never
draft.
It,
Like,
it,
When
it
has
doesn't.
that ever
But for
happened?
us,
When has that ever happened in
But
the
for us,
history of
yeah,
the
exactly.
draft?
it's gonna happen to us. If it's happening, it's gonna happen to
that
us.
that's crazy,
Yeah, but
nigga.
still,
For a nigga to have the number he called was super private. Nobody had. It was only for a team to call him and tell him it's time for us to go. You feel me?
Wow.
Right.
So
My bad. Side note, Vanessa. We got Vanessa in the building. That's Jay's homegirl. You know
Shout
what I mean?
Hey,
I
Shout
had
out
to-
Vanessa in
My
the
bad. I
building.
didn't mean to make you feel left out.
Welcome
you know
to
what
our
I mean?
viewers.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Shout
welcome.
out to the viewers too.
Vanessa,
sir.
Yeah.
look, Vanessa, you Spanish? Okay. What are you? Salvadorian.
I'm half. Nobody ever guesses.
Yeah, you look
that.
Salvadorian.
Nobody ever
Yeah.
guesses
You
that.
look Salvadorian.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
You guessed it for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Mexican.
You literally got it right. Nobody's ever guessed.
I
Oh
can
my
see it in your
God.
face.
Wow.
He know
Yeah.
faces.
Yeah.
El
Shout out to
Salvadorian.
Mal.
Okay.
Mhm.
Welcome.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it, but I can still feel that Salvadorian too.
Yeah, nobody's ever
Yeah.
guessed that.
I'm good at guessing ethnicities.
Yeah.
Hey, you know we got the Spanish in the building, Salvadorians in the building, Mexican in the building. You know we got to show them love too, man. They giving us a little
Absolutely.
spice today.
Absolutely.
There is spice.
Now back
That's
to
it.
Kenyatta.
Hey, Vanessa. Welcome.
shout out to you for sure.
Yes.
Shout out
So-
to everybody in here.
Yeah, I think it comes with the territory.
Think so?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know, if somebody's gonna go through something, it's gonna be us. You know, we always got to go through the fire. Always got to be tried.
shouldn't
We always
have
got to be
to.
tested harder. You know what I mean?
We shouldn't have to.
It's
That
just
wrong is wrong, and we shouldn't have to go through that. Even though, I mean, we gotta change up history sometime. At some point in time, we gotta switch it up, right? I mean, come on.
We ain't in control. That's the problem, man.
We not in control.
So
But
we
you know,
have to
he handled it
position
good.
ourselves to be in control, right?
no. I mean, we could position ourselves all day, but I think we just got to like do our thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, we could put our positions we can put ourselves in positions all day, but we just got to do our thing. But if, my bad, I didn't mean to pick it apart like that. But
Nah,
No,
that's
it's
good.
okay. That's what we here for.
so, nah, man, fuck that. So they did try to control the narrative, and I'm talking about, I think that segues into how Shedeur Sanders slipped into the 5th round when he should have been at least a fucking what?
Third round pick.
Nah,
First?
yeah, late in the first. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like super late in the first at the worst. And they made that motherfucker go all the way to 5th round. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't think that was just like
He lost
teams.
millions too, right?
Yeah, like 50.
Dang.
Like every time he lost a round, that shit was going down.
Mm.
Wow.
But
Because that means his value went down.
exactly, because who the fuck is getting picked in the 5th round?
Brett Favre? I mean, not Brett Favre.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, he did, but that's like one in what?
I
Shit,
mean,
a lot. That's rare as fuck for a Tom Brady to come out the 5th round. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, what you saying
But
is
what
he's
I'm-
gonna have to carry a whole team on his back.
Tom Brady wasn't that nigga in college. That was the problem. You feel me?
Oh,
Like he was kind of, because he went to Michigan, right? Yeah, he went to Michigan,
okay.
and he was cool, but he wasn't like that motherfucker. He was scrawny, you know what I'm saying? Like doing his thing a little bit, but he wasn't. Okay, so I think that takes it to this. Shedeur Sanders hype came strictly from who his pops was.
That's
And-
That's what the whole delay was for.
I mean, I'm going into the aspect of why he probably fell that late, because the teams probably felt like he wasn't that good, and they was throwing that character shit around. You know what I'm saying? Saying that he was too cocky and he was too arrogant, and he kind
What
of
do you
felt.
think? I think it comes with the territory again. It's like, real quick, I'll tell you
No,
what
go
I
ahead.
think. If a king has a son, he's a prince, right?
Mm.
That prince can't help it if he's born into a kingdom of riches and wealth and knowledge and genetic makeup. That just is what it is. If he applies himself, he could be, if not greater. That's just what I feel. Like, what do you want him to be? You want him to, it's like Jordan, right? I'm not saying he is Jordan. I'm just saying when Jordan was on that court, on and off the court, he just had an air about himself because he was the best. Tyson, you know what I mean?
But-
Michael Jackson.
Jordan was humble as fuck too, though. At the same
Was he?
time, off the court, yeah.
They say he wasn't.
you couldn't get him to
They
say,
say Jordan was real arrogant.
on the court, yeah,
On the court.
yeah.
Off the court?
yeah, you gonna talk your shit on the court.
Okay.
No, but what I'm saying is, and I don't want to get too far off topic. I'm gonna swing back, but LeBron to say some shit like I'm the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Jordan would never like take that and say that's
He'll
me,
just show you.
and he'll say that's for the people to say. So you know, it was a little different with him. But to your point of that it comes with the territory.
Like Michael Jackson, right?
Nah,
He's
because
humble,
Michael
but he
Jackson.
still has an air about himself. Like it's like the magic about him.
No,
You
but
know what I mean?
what I think, to get square back to what we saying, we really talking about like why Shedeur, yeah, those people great as fuck,
The children
but-
of those people are gonna have an air.
but they made their legacy. They didn't follow a legacy. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't have to come up under somebody to where people looking at them like, we finna banish your child because of the way you are too, motherfucker, because you a little too flashy and you think you that nigga. Because both of them, they cut from the same cloth. Like, I think Shedeur act just like his pops when he was in that era. You know what I'm saying?
That's Dion, though. That's who
Yeah.
he is. Like,
So-
like without that, he wouldn't be Dion.
No, I mean, that's him for sure. Like,
Shedeur wouldn't be Shedeur. Like, this is what makes them that.
So they're saying, excuse me. So they're saying that because he was arrogant and cocky, they tried to take away that,
That arrogance.
no,
not the
she's saying
arrogance.
like,
What I'm saying, they took away his status,
yeah,
basically,
pretty
because
much,
of
yeah,
his personality.
arrogant.
yeah.
I mean,
That's crazy as fuck,
that's
though.
crazy because there's a lot of football players or basketball players. It doesn't matter. It's a lot of them that are arrogant and
You're just-
cocky and still
yeah.
got picked.
You
They
right.
didn't try to. They only did it because of who his father is, and
Dynamics
And,
of
you
that
know,
father son shit, and I
yeah.
think that's what I was really like.
yeah, they don't want that. They don't want
Yeah,
that
they don't-
scene.
It's
right?
like
Especially
Come
amongst
on.
blacks, amongst
Yeah.
African American.
yeah,
And
that's a
honestly,
threat. That's
I
a
don't
big
think
threat.
there's nothing wrong with it. That's
It's a
just the way
threat.
we are.
But they
You know
don't
what I
want
mean?
that. That's
we
a
love
threat.
Of course
colors. We love
not. Of course they don't want that.
jewelry. We love money and a lot of it. We love. I mean, look at how the black woman's body looks. Right? It's very giving. You know, full hips, breasts, lips, nose, face, beauty, oil shines, all that. It is what it is. We are the type of people we are. We're trendsetters. We create the culture for other cultures to follow. I mean, if Shadur and Dion wasn't who they were, then they just wouldn't be. We wouldn't be who we are if that's. We are humble too. You know that.
Every time.
We're humble. What did I say? What did I do? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Ethnic people, period. We are very. That's what we're rich in spirit.
We
You know,
Mm-hmm.
black, Hispanic,
Really
Mhm.
back in.
huh? I'm trying to do some counting. What you laughing about? What's so funny? What did I do?
What
Speak
did
on
you
it.
do?
What you laughing at? See, now you got to tell us what you laughing at.
What?
I was just like how it just kind of went over to this way. We were talking.
Oh, it took like a total crazy turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't take no crazy turn. It
went-
all makes sense
it
if you go when you go
went-
back
it
and watch
makes
it.
sense.
When you go back and watch it, you're
It
gonna be like,
makes sense,
dang,
but
he's spitting
He was
It-
making a point.
double
Huh?
entendres and triple entendres.
That's some shit you got to listen to 3 and 4 times to understand what
You
he
feel
Uh-huh.
me?
Hell no,
Yeah.
nigga.
Star, what you think about it,
Maybe.
man? Let's hear Star. Star, tell me, because
Hey,
I see Jay over there. She's smiling. I think
Jay got
like
something to say.
Hey, Jay be having some knowledge to drop on you, though.
you
am
got some
I
knowledge?
tripping or what?
No.
No.
Nah,
I
you're
think we
not
were just
tripping.
trying to-
You're not
You good.
We
tripping.
was giving him a
good.
chance to bring it back around.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I just casted it all the way out to sea.
And I
You know, we can go
couldn't-
more
I couldn't
into it.
help but just like, oh my god.
We can
Let's
go
go.
deeper in the sea.
Right. We can drown in this month.
We can pull up some blue whales.
Oh
Right?
my god.
All right, so for sure. So go ahead, Miles, you got it, brother.
Star, you got something to say about it? You ready to move on to the next topic, or you want to say something about it before we move on?
No, I ain't got no
You don't have
comment. We can
anything
move on
to say? What
to
about you, Jay?
that.
No.
Jay got something to say. She just chilling.
We
She
chilling.
making sure the stuff come out right.
There's something. It's when she hear a topic, she gonna say something.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
She definitely gonna speak her piece. Look at her right now.
right. Ooh,
She
Jay hit
waiting
you up.
for it.
Jay hit you up like you didn't know it was an issue today. And then a week later,
How was
she gonna
everybody
drop
week though?
stuff.
How was everybody week?
Man.
Oh, great. Go ahead. Who's
Go
first?
ahead,
Yada?
I didn't do shit.
Kenisha. I'm living.
Nothing?
I was just chilling, yeah. What
You
did,
just
did I
chilling?
do something? Nah, I was just chilling, like just focusing on this type of shit.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that.
On the grind.
Oh my goodness.
What about you, Kenisha?
Oh my goodness. It was interesting.
Hmm.
It was good. I told you guys I'm part of a real estate company now, and
Wow.
Which
Mhm.
one?
it's called the Every Group.
Mm.
Okay.
And shout out to the Every Group.
Clap it up.
Shout
Clap
out.
it up.
I'm actually working on my real estate license.
Oh, you about to get that?
So finally, after all
Amen.
these years,
Yeah.
so I really like the company so far, and I'm just right now just filling them out and understanding the concept of what their program, what the company is all about.
So you already got your license.
No, I have my degree in real estate.
Mm.
I just
You
never
got a
my
degree
license.
in real estate?
Okay.
Yes,
Wow.
I do.
Didn't know you could have a degree.
So
in
what's the
real estate.
difference? Like, why wouldn't you be able to use a degree versus having
You
an
still
actual?
have to take your state exam to get licensed.
Mm.
Okay. So what is
Yeah.
what's the point of the schooling then?
Because
a
I
degree.
didn't.
Sid, you gonna buy this house today?
Actually, at the time, I was just getting my degree, and that was something I always wanted to do. But real estate, the degree, it gives you a little leverage up versus
Okay.
someone.
That just has their license.
Yeah,
I got
So
you.
you could probably become a broker quicker.
yeah,
Now that's what you
Yeah.
want. To be an agent and a broker.
I mean, once you become a broker, it's like, you know, you're no longer in the agent's field, right? I mean, you can
No,
act
you
as
have
one,
agents working for you. As a
that's what I'm
broker.
thinking. That's
Or
why
you
I
can
said
act
that.
as an
Yeah.
agent too,
No, because when you're a broker, it's like you own your own firm at
You
that
own
point.
your own business.
Yeah,
and you can do the deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And get more of a percentage.
Yeah.
But then you can hire you like 3 more real estate agents and have 3 percentages plus your
Ooh.
own.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Talk about chip.
That's that
Yeah.
broker
That's
shit.
the field
Yeah.
to be in.
I was studying it for a minute. I got my
Oh,
real
really?
estate books at the house.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna dive
Oh,
back
that's
in.
right.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I am. I mean, shit, that's
Maybe
an extra
you can
hustle.
look into the Every group.
Come on
You
now.
might like
So
We
the
looking.
Evie group. That was
We
my next
hiring.
question. I don't mean to turn this into an interview about
Nah,
you.
man, we knowledge is
No,
power.
no, this is knowledge right here.
Knowledge is power.
The Evie group. That's like an independent firm. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
for sure,
We can talk. I can give you information after.
no doubt. I'll stop right
Yeah.
there.
And anybody,
Hey,
anybody
shout
that's
out
viewing
to
right
the
now,
chat.
Anyone that's interested,
The chat,
you
you
can
know, y'all
DM
better
me,
tune
inbox me
in.
at
y'all both
You
promoted.
want to buy a house from her? Hit her up.
Right.
Yeah.
You
even
wanna
if you
sell a
want to
house.
become an agent, hit
Right.
me up.
You
Tap
feel me?
in.
Yeah.
Tap in the chat.
Candy's
Kanisha saving the
Kitchen.
day.
Mm-hmm.
Feeding
Kanisha, where they
and
can
selling
find you?
houses.
Kanisha, where they can find you?
Candy's Kitchen on IG or Kanisha Williams on Facebook.
Mm.
Yeah.
Tap in right now. Tap in. What about you, Miles? Anthony Jones?
What about me? What?
How was your weekend? You wanted us to come out on the weekend too? You didn't invite nobody though? What's
Oh,
up, man? You was
know, I
outside.
invited,
He
you
never
know.
invites
I was
anyone.
invited.
Come on, man.
Some spare the moment shit, man.
I was
you know,
invited.
He was doing his thing.
Okay,
my
I like
We
brother.
actually went to 3 different places. I mean, I didn't even
3 different
I
places.
Didn't even know.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That we was about to do that. But
Mhm.
that's how my bro is. You know what I mean?
Mm.
He'll just come through. I mean, come out. Boom, wham, boom, wham. You know, now we all of a sudden hop into different bars and having fun. And we started off watching the Lakers game and ended up rooftop. You feel me?
Nice.
And I'm the type of person, man, I like everybody to have fun. You know what I mean? Like, but when I'm out, it's like some places is too cool for me. You know what I mean?
He said too cool. You mean
Too
bougie?
cool for school.
Well, I don't know if it's a bouginess because I think bougie is one thing, but just being too cool because you low key kind of like don't want to dance or it's just not
Oh, I hear
really
what
the
you're
way no
saying.
more. You
Like
know what I
niggas
mean?
is too cool in that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
like if we're gonna be that cool, we need to start networking.
yeah.
Okay.
And there was some people at some of the venues I was at, they was networking, but they
Yeah.
was only networking because they feel you. You know?
Shit, sometimes you gotta invade a motherfucker space, nigga. This is what I'm here for. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Exactly.
nigga,
That is
if
so true.
ain't nobody else here to network, nigga. I'm meeting everybody.
I'm right.
That's right.
You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
Right. Because you never know who's who, and it might be the missing piece to your puzzle.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I was man, rooftop, man, just relaxing, having fun,
Mm-hmm.
people watching, listening to the good music. I think it was Harriet's.
Harriet's.
Harry, I don't know if it's Harriet's or Harriet's. The way that it's spelled is kind of like Harriet's.
Is that the venue name?
That was the
What city
Uh,
is
it
it?
was a
venue. Look at me
hotel.
talking.
It was a hotel.
What city is it
The
located?
It's
hotel?
right on Sunset. Right kind of where the
Oh, you were in Hollywood.
yeah,
Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
kind of where the House of
Okay.
Blues used to be.
You was in the city.
I know you're talking about. It's right there on the corner.
It's right there on the corner.
It's across the street from Anza. The hotel, comedy store is right there.
Well, it's
Yeah.
you see, they removed. I didn't see the comedy store based off of where we was positioned, but they removed the House of Blues, so it's like
It's right there on
my
the corner.
mind is kind of messed up.
So is that where the spot is on the corner where the House of Blues
it's
used
not
to be?
really on the. It's kind of on the corner, but like where we went in and went straight to the rooftop, it's like the top of the hotel.
Oh, okay. I think they did a jazz night there before.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can
know what
see,
you're
you
talking
can make it jazzy real quick.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
vibe.
Oh, it's at the top,
Yeah.
man. Like
That's
you
a
can
big
see
vibe.
the whole city like a board, like
That
a
was
game.
it.
That sounds like somewhere I want to go.
It's fire.
Hey,
Yeah,
we need,
it's
we
super
need to do
grown
that.
up though. You know
It's
what I mean?
super.
Yeah.
Well, this place. I mean, everybody. I had on a hoodie.
No, I'm just saying though. Let me step back because I don't know that. But I was saying that you finna find more of a mature crowd than you would, the
People in there
teeny
were
boppers.
definitely acting more mature. Yeah,
Yeah.
they weren't dressed like suited, but they were acting. It's like
Mhm.
anyway, you out on a rooftop and there's glass all around you. You don't want to
Yeah.
act crazy.
Right.
I think everybody on their best behavior, especially blacks, when You on the rooftop and this is glass all around you.
Just glass.
'Cause you-
I'm gonna get a little bougie. I'm gonna get a little
Trip too
mature.
close and fall
With
on
some
that
glass
window.
around me. Yeah. Call me when you go up there with the glass. I'm right there with the glass with you, brother. Yeah. No,
Man, man, I just did some bar hopping.
that was cool, man.
But that was spared. That was spared a moment on a Sunday.
On a Sunday.
Yeah, so
You was on the town on a Sunday. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Turned
It's
up.
LA, baby. Every night is something
Man.
going on.
oh man.
I
When
need
you
to
look
start
out,
coming out more often.
what'd you say?
I need to start coming out more often.
No, you know what I learned it is? It's just who you kick it with. You know what I mean? Because you can come out here often and more often, and it just you're not with the right crowd. You know what I mean? Not going to the right places. You know? Because
I'll go by myself.
oh yeah, I was by myself.
I
Well,
definitely do that by myself.
So that was by
I
myself.
pretty much do a lot by myself. You probably get more
Okay.
done. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Figures out.
network wise.
yeah, that's true.
Because when you go with people, if you're not going just to strictly have fun, then you're gonna have to make sure you with the right crew. Because certain
I can
people will
have
make you
fun by
look
myself.
crazy.
No certain people.
I can have fun.
He
I can
said
have
certain
fun.
people make you crazy.
They make you look crazy
Oh,
when they start to acting nuts.
yeah, you definitely, you are the company you keep for sure. At
Right.
least that's how they see it. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
That's how did that right.
Right.
You are the company you keep. I feel like you really gotta have an insight on who you be dealing with. You can't be fooling around with too many people that's suspect, you know, and you know that. You can identify that.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel that's energy. That's really energy. That's crazy though. My weekend was we went out to see Sinners, man. Me and Jay.
Yeah, right.
Me and EC.
Speaking of the
Jay, I
first
call it. She got
topic.
3 names. Goddamn it. Jay Flacco. Y'all tap in. Y'all
Jay-
tap into the mixtape.
Jay,
Isn't
was
it a
you
mixtape?
scared?
It's an EP.
You was scared, Jay? Did you jump?
She
Sorry, I
jumped.
know you jumped.
She jumped
I
a
want
little
you guys to
bit.
talk
She
about
jumped
the
a
movie,
little
but
bit
I
with the
haven't
snake.
seen it yet.
The snake?
Chill. Yes.
Oh, wait a
The
minute.
snake. Come on, don't start talking. Start. Don't do that.
I
So,
don't think
so
it was a scary
Start.
movie.
I was
Start.
about to ask that. So it's
Don't
not a scary
Tell
movie.
the movie.
You said don't tell the movie.
No,
Yes,
I haven't
don't-
seen
I'm
it
telling
yet.
the movie.
I mean, we reviewing it.
No.
Well, the people that ain't seen it
I
can't
haven't
review
seen
nothing.
the movie.
Spoiler alert.
You gonna look in the
That's
camera and
messed
say
up.
it
I'm going to still
while
enjoy
drinking a
it.
40 ounce.
A Coke Cola.
A Cola Coke 45.
Coke 45. Yeah.
And no zigzags.
I'm not gonna go in deep with it. Pause.
Okay. Oh, my God.
I
gotta-
would say
You're not supposed to pause going in deep.
I was about to say that,
What
but
you
I didn't
talking
want to
about,
take
man?
the conversation into a whole other
Then now
direction.
you
Hey,
pausing. What
I
are you
just
going
said
deep
pause.
in? If
Hey,
you
when I
gotta
don't say pause,
pause.
hey, I'm just saying pause right now to it.
So
But y'all
okay,
taking me away from my point though.
See that's the most
Y'all
controversial
taking away
pause
from the point
I've ever
because
heard in my
I'm
life.
still having a
This is
conversation.
a controversial
Hey.
pause. Because wait a minute.
Look.
Who
Either
you-
way,
who you pausing for? Like,
and what are you pausing for, and what are you going deep in that you got to pause,
'cause you
nigga?
can easily go deep into a young lady.
I
You know what I'm saying?
can't.
Okay, but I'm talking to a. Never mind. We ain't gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go like that.
Hey, wait a minute.
Cause y'all, you know what?
Oh my
I forgot
God.
He
already.
said, you know what?
I forgot already.
Ah,
Cause y'all was stuck on that.
So back to a sinner.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Back to a sinner.
Back to a sinner named Star.
It was not
Oh
a scary
my
It
God.
movie.
was a dark,
It
dark
was more
night.
like
and
a lot of messages in there, man. A lot of messages.
Okay.
Black cinema at its finest.
Okay.
Shout out to Ryan Coogler. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. They did their thing.
both Michael B.
I actually saw it twice. I saw it with my niecey. Well, I saw it with. Damn, you know what? I'm gonna call you niecey today. Look, it was lit though. For me,
Okay.
I think it was just more. I feel like it was more. What you call it? Like,
Was it?
I'm just talking about like the whole direction and the age group and stuff like that. The millennials is like. I'm so inspired. You know what I'm saying? I'm more inspired in the movie because I look at it like a director and somebody with that mindset and that team. Man, they did their thing.
So
They did their
angles,
thing.
everything was right. The acting was
Oh,
right.
man, the
everything was on point.
cinematography, the
Story.
the storyline,
Okay.
how they brought into the. Well, I ain't gonna go too deep because I know you said that. I feel like let me just
You
get this
coming
up.
in really
Aggressively. yeah.
Aggressive, like you about to just say F it. I'm gonna tell the movie.
You
That's
want
what
Hey,
it sound
I
like. You
know.
want to tell the movie.
What would you say,
Go
Jay?
I
ahead.
think it's
Jay.
missing some parts like backstory on the vampire.
Well, I'm sure glad you wasn't my school teacher, Jay.
Like the backstory on like the evil people, I guess.
Oh,
No.
They left out that.
No, they don't leave that out. That's what makes for a prequel, a sequel,
Right.
a two,
It's the
a
mystery
three.
on that. Because
You
that
just
tells
want
the
everything
origin.
in the first movie. Forget you don't like to do
No,
business.
I don't think
huh?
it's
She
gonna.
wanna
I
make
don't
no-
think it's gonna be a prequel though.
you don't
What?
think so?
It has to be
I don't think so.
Nah.
a movie like that.
I
It
don't
didn't
think-
end
You're gonna
like
have
that.
to. You're gonna
It-
have to watch it. Like
You're going to have to
Yeah,
watch
I
it
was
because the
about to
way
say.
it
I gotta
ended.
go see it.
It depends
way
on
it
how
ended.
it ends. Yeah.
It depends
Yeah, you're gonna
on
have
how
to-
it ends.
Yeah, the way it ended.
But
When you going
It's a
to
trip.
see it? Yada? Yeah, I know.
I was probably gonna do
What'd you say?
what you call them, early shits.
nowadays
A matinee.
they'll put a second movie on you and
Mhm.
come with a prequel, like they did.
I don't think it needs.
I
a
can't
prequel,
see it.
though.
But
You can't see it. I mean, have you seen
we
it?
don't know.
What's the movie called?
We don't
with
know.
with the monster people.
That
Have
nigga
you
said
seen
with
it?
the monster
Monster
people?
people.
What's the monster people?
Right.
Are you talking about like
You know,
A
huh?
Quiet Place?
Do I know?
Yeah.
He said
You
the
know.
monster people.
What?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Are you talking about The Quiet Place?
The Quiet Place. There it go.
Oh, okay.
The Quiet Place was a prequel.
I ain't
You
even
said a
seen the
prequel?
first one. So how many is out right now?
Of The Quiet Place?
Yeah.
Oh man, I
Three.
think it's
Yeah,
1, 2.
Three.
I think it's
Three.
3.
it is.
You gotta watch
They're
all
all
of them.
good.
I'm not gonna lie, they are fire.
They're really
Mm.
good.
I'll go watch that again right now.
What is it on?
I don't
It's
know.
on
Now you
Netflix
got
right now. I
He
think
He
it's
said,
on
now
there
you
on
got
Netflix.
it. I can't tell.
Prime.
Just Google the networks. Just Google the
Prime.
name.
Google it right
Netflix.
now.
A Netflix.
I think it's on Netflix. Fine.
Did I see Sinners? That's what
Did you
asked
see
me?
it?
Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Did I see it?
Did you see it, Miles?
This
Did I see
nigga
it,
ask
Kanisha?
somebody else.
No, I don't know.
I feel like it.
Hey, speaking of these movies, man, we got a new Predator coming out.
He said, "Did you see it?" Oh, you gotta say how much it grossed too. How
What?
much did it gross?
What did it? The Sinners,
161.
161 million.
Come on now.
I need all that in my
That's
pocket
good
right
money.
now.
First weekend.
All right, the Sinners.
That's crazy.
161 million.
It
Come
probably
on now.
cost them all of like
They gonna
20 to
pass
make
that.
motherfucker.
Right? That's good money.
It is good money. Let me get some of that.
Right?
We got a new 20th Century Fox reported a new Predator coming out, and it looks fire. Not the cartoon one we talked about last week.
Okay, because we was confused about that.
That
one.
was the cartoon one that's new coming out too. But
Okay.
this is Badlands, and the Predator look a little more like youtched out. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute, hold up.
What's that?
You ain't finna.
What's a youtched out?
Right, you gonna back up on that shit and explain
Youtched
that,
out.
explain that noise or sound or whatever the fuck that was.
That I just did.
Gotcha.
No. No.
The Predator,
Oh my
the
god.
Badlands. If you watch the preview, it's more like the Predator's more. Kanisha, can I get it out?
Kanisha about to get red over there.
The new Predator movie is a more youtched out.
Youtched out. Okay.
It's
out.
youtched out. Like
cannot.
he's almost like a human, like looking because he don't got his armor on. Like he has it,
Oh.
but
The
it's like
Predator?
he's youtched out.
He said the
What's
What is
predator.
that?
youtched out?
Huh?
What is that?
Badlands, the new
No,
the new
No,
nigga.
what
What's
is
a
youtched?
youtched out?
What's the
Yeah.
definition of that?
of a what?
A youtched out.
He gonna keep prolonging it. Of a what?
Of a youtja.
What is
Is
that?
a youtja?
Please tell us.
A youtja is what the Predator is.
What is that though?
A
He
youtja.
don't know what it is.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
why he
that's
keeps
his
saying it. He
name.
don't
Listen,
know.
listen.
We
The
tired of
Predator
listening.
species are called yautja. Right? Like you got like Mexicans or blacks from Africa are called like Kenyans. They're called yautja. Or
Okay.
like we say Mexican,
And they supposed to be
They're
from
Yautja.
they supposed to be from some
like Cherokee, Choctaw, and all that.
Okay, so
He's
youtja,
From
see?
where they're
I'm glad
from,
he
That's the place.
it's
clarified
called
that.
I don't think he was gonna
the
clarify. it.
Predator is a yautja.
So he's
So
gouged
why
it
is
out.
this? Why is
So
this?
he's really-
Who told you this? Like,
Who
where
told
this,
me what?
This, that my man.
Who told you this, my man?
That he's a youcher?
Yeah.
I read comics.
Okay, there you go.
So in the comics,
Okay, we
Oh, see that?
we don't.
I'm like, where this fucking
Well, I wouldn't say
storyline come
we
from?
don't,
Like,
but
we missed the
Predator,
whole
hey,
part
man.
of the.
Gouge it out.
shit,
We was
right.
like, gouge it out.
well,
So you
I
read
think
comics.
I
I think
hear
if
that
I'm not
gouged it out.
mistaken, if it's Alien or Predator,
Okay.
the Predator, they came because we killed Jesus Christ.
Oh my motherfucking God.
Oh wow.
What the fuck just happened? This shit about to take a cold turn. my
I'm
nigga.
so serious. I can't even make this up.
So
Okay.
y'all need my
This is
theory?
not in real life. This is what the creators made the Predator for.
Oh, okay.
Or no, it was either the Predators. No, I'm sorry. You know who it was? It was
That's crazy.
the dudes that's all white and Alien, Romulus.
Okay.
The what did they call? Anyway, they made the alien they made their super species and all of that, the alien and all of that, right? Not the Predator, but the alien. Because they killed Jesus. That's what the whole precipice is based on. I never knew this.
And we talking about the movie Predator.
No, we talking about Alien. But Predator
What?
and Alien, they combined the movie.
Wait, what?
I'm telling you how this, like the
Okay.
creators of Alien, like if you watch Alien Romulus, you'll see the tall dudes, like the engineers. That's what they call them.
Mm-hmm.
The engineers got upset at the world because they killed the only perfect man. So what they did was they unleashed the alien. It sounds crazy, but I didn't make this up. It's not coming from
You
me.
sure?
This is their story.
It sounds like you made this up.
No,
I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you at a
I hear
certain
you.
point, but
You know.
No,
I'm like, where this came out the comic book though.
you gotta know this is like the origin of
The aliens.
Alien and Predator,
Yeah, no, I don't know about Predator.
but Alien.
But we
Later they
talking about the
combined it,
Predator
but
movie.
Alien, like this is the origin. Like you just gotta research it.
No, because okay,
Research it.
I'm gonna just go on and join.
They
you.
don't put it in the movies, but
No, but they
just
said
like they tell you Professor X and is Magneto and is Malcolm X and Martin
Right.
Luther King.
They said
Like,
that's an actual
crazy.
species though, the alien. Like that's an actual species.
So
Like,
now see y'all should be telling him he took a wild turn.
no,
'Cause I didn't
nigga,
say
I'm
that.
joining you. What the fuck you mean? You came with
In
the
real
Jesus
life,
and all
in
that.
real life,
I'm joining you.
a real species in real life.
Yes, nigga. But yeah, I did go a little deeper, but I
Okay.
thought that's where you was going with the
Well,
shit.
mine was this is what they made the comic off of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yours is you're saying this is a real species.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
From where?
Shit from another place, like they telling you.
Oh,
You know how they put shit in your face and it'd be a movie.
Yeah,
but
my
in
grandfather
actuality-
said if you want to know what the man is doing, watch movies and watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they not smart enough to just make up shit. They gotta copy something. I'm serious. I mean,
I mean, they smart though.
nah.
You
Watch
can't
out,
say they're
nigga.
not smart enough.
Come on, bro.
They just got to apply it for good.
name something and we're gonna say who invented the shit. You feel me?
Oh,
That-
and inventions,
All-
invention wise,
there you go,
everything
all that,
wise, yeah,
all that.
Okay, okay.
Come
I
on
mean,
now.
I'm not going to
They
dim
put they-
our greatness because I
they
know
put
how
they
great
name-
we are.
they put their name on it, but well, you know who really did that shit.
Right,
But anyway,
right.
where we supposed to be at?
So, Billboard, Kendrick and SZA still #1 on the charts, reported by Billboard. Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to SZA. Man, y'all doing y'all thing, man.
They
You
doing
listen
their
to
thing.
SZA, Kanisha?
Yes, I like SZA.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
You look like you be jamming the SZA.
I-
Look,
yeah,
you just
I
lit
do.
up.
What's your
Just
favorite
full of
SZA
light.
song?
Don't ask me that. You know.
I'm just
I have
asking.
to go look. I got it in my playlist.
My star
though.
gotta put people on blast.
She like, nigga,
that.
when I hear it, I know it, nigga.
I
That's
know.
When I- hey, that
I know it when I hear
like
it.
that song.
Right.
Hey, that's it.
You gonna mess around and say some Lauryn Hill and
No. I'm gonna say what's her name? Cleo Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Leo Soul.
I
never-
like
haven't-
her.
Really? She's dope.
Yeah, she's real dope.
Okay.
Cleo Soul and hey, I like what's her name? Doechii.
Okay, shout out
I
Doechii.
like Doechii. Yeah.
Really?
No, she getting it on.
Doechii TDE. That's
TDE.
Yeah, shout out TDE.
She won a Grammy too.
She
Last
sure
year?
did. Mm-hmm.
No, this year. My bad.
Yeah, I
think
I
that's
was
dope.
listening to
Dope.
her and who else?
So do you think she gonna fall into the shadows, or do you think she gonna maintain her limelight? Like, you know,
Who?
what I'm saying is this: she's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's very different.
Doechii?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What kind of music is it?
But you know who she remind me of a little bit is Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Just a
why she
little
called
bit.
herself that name?
Nah,
I don't
nigga.
think so.
That's why she called herself that name. Is
What
crazy.
the fuck?
No.
Doechii, Doja Cat? Y'all can't hear, y'all don't hear
Okay, I got you. My bad.
But
Nah, but
yeah,
dang.
she's pretty
that? Y'all
dope.
tone deaf?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's why he got the name. Is
No, she's pretty dope.
I mean, it's
I
two
like her.
different.
Yeah.
Doechii, Doja Cat?
No, but yeah,
Doechii,
but what I was
Doja?
saying was
They
you
gonna
know,
come for you.
sometimes artists that's eclectic like that, they
That's
might
not
fall into
Doja.
the shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she will though.
Mm-hmm.
You straight, man?
No, I was off
He was,
of what
he
they
was
were
going
saying.
crazy over there.
Yeah, off of what they was saying. Right. He talking about they gonna come for you. I'm like,
Who?
This
what,
nigga
what did I
tripping.
do?
It's okay. We never know.
Did she
Yeah, and
seem
I was
like
listening to
did she seem
Doja
like she
Cat.
got your longevity?
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked her music.
Have
So
you
if
heard?
she's like, if she for young and for my age group, then
Mhm.
yeah, I can see her having
Mhm.
longevity. I like her
Mm.
music.
She's for both age groups.
Yeah.
She's just for the people,
She for the people.
and you can tell.
Mhm.
What's her style of music? Cause I ain't heard her yet. Is it like Erica
You heard her.
Badu-ish?
You
I
heard
have.
her.
I
You
just
heard
didn't
her.
know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Her shit all over the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
She's giving,
I can't think of a name of a song, but I like.
She's
I like her.
she's like a SZA to me, damn near, right?
Oh, okay.
On another level.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
SZA is like, that's the only ever artist I had a crush on, by the way, is SZA.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Yeah, I like him quirky a little bit. SZA got like a little quirkiness to her,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like a little
Yeah, she
weirdness.
does. Yeah.
It's like a
Quirky
little sexy
innocence.
weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I know
But
what
she's
you
almost like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got her own lane, you know what I'm saying?
mean.
Mhm.
Okay.
But
I think
yeah,
she
she,
has
I think she gonna end up like on some pop shit, like at the end of the
You
day.
think so?
I mean, not like all the way, but she's definitely gonna be doing some like.
See, that's crazy
So
when
she
people
might
say
cross
that.
over
Like,
then.
Yeah, I think she already went. I
I
think
don't
she
know if
already
it's the
did.
word
Mm.
pop or what.
Yeah, I
but
think
like,
she went to.
She went to pop.
Yeah,
Jay?
well, I think she went. I think her new song, Anxiety, kind of.
Yeah,
Showcase.
there you
Oh
go.
yeah, that's my
There you
song.
go. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember
So you
that
heard that,
one.
right?
That's
Anxiety?
Doechii.
I gotta hear it.
You got it.
By the,
Oh.
how's it go?
She
How's
gave
it
a nigga-
go? Let me hear it. Go,
She didn't give a
Kanisha.
nigga nothing, but she was
She
doing
didn't give
a
me no
gamma move, and
words. She
was-
gave me a lot of movement.
Huh?
Kanisha, let me do it again. Let me hear it again. Come on.
Now you know.
What the
You
fuck?
can sing. You know what? We're not doing that today.
I got anxiety. I can't do it.
She
Yeah,
said,
I don't know
that
it
sounds
off
like a
of- off of
B2K
her
song.
rendition. It sounds like a Backstreet Boys song, kind of.
Nigga said Backstreet.
Anxiety.
The way she
You wanna
just
hear it?
sung it.
You wanna hear?
Back streets, back.
Oh, anxiety, man. But
Nah, she's definitely dope though.
She's one of them ones.
Yeah, I think she probably be on the Kendrick tour. I can see that. Didn't nobody say that. I'm just over here like. put
I
it
can
to
see
it.
that too.
Yeah,
Is
I mean,
the
she
G-
TDE.
That's not the. So-
yeah.
I can see it. It ain't far fetched, you
Mhm.
know.
But you know, I think she
Oh,
got her
yeah.
own shit popping right now. Though. Yeah, that's her.
I think this is kind of pop just because of the sample she used. So
Yo,
Yeah, it's hella pop though. I didn't even know it was her at first, at all.
okay. Oh yeah, she's catchy. Yeah,
But that's not even the song she's known for.
that's not.
That's her
No.
new
I
singer.
know that. I heard
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, she
That sounds
popping
like
though.
the intro to a movie. I could see a movie coming on like that.
Right.
Yeah, I can.
You know what I mean?
okay, let me turn it
I
off.
like the theme song.
Like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
or
it.
the middle of the movie where she's
But it was
the
another
person
one that I
finally
was
become
listening
whatever.
to that I really.
Yeah, become rich or the aha moment. You know that song pop up. So we got the GNX tour.
We went from that to this.
We got this GNX to it that just popped off.
That's Kendrick and SZA, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Star,
Yeah.
man, what
To
you
the
think
concert?
about that tour? Did
Am
you
I
going to
going?
it?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind going to that.
Aren't they gonna be at the
Yeah, if I
forum?
get
or the,
invited.
I'm not a concert person, but
I'm not either.
I would like to see
I
that.
want to go to
Yeah,
They
I
would
low key
like to see
hating
that.
on they
Yeah.
low key hating on SZA's set though with the bugs and shit, man.
With the what?
She has bugs. On
Like roaches?
Kind of like grasshoppers. Cause she is quirky for real, and I don't think
Oh,
people
she
Yeah.
actually-
likes that.
Yeah, she's like
yeah.
Just put
majestical.
plants on my stuff.
Like
and
she's
let
like
the
a
grass happen.
majestical person. Like if you were to
A
like
what?
a majestical person,
Like a witch.
yeah, like that type of stuff.
Oh, she's a
See,
Like
I
a
kn-
fairy,
I
not
knew
a
it was
witch, like a
something.
fairy.
I mean, I'm just
man.
using the
You
term
said
of
like a
like
witch.
she know how to use her shit to get some shit. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
she-
like voodoo?
oh.
Yeah, like yeah. I like them
Oh.
type of chicks though. That's but
You
see,
like a little
look,
voodoo?
that's a
Like,
whole nother
he-
conversation. I'm not
Yeah.
even finna start.
Y'all
Right.
want to
Hey,
get a
I like the
seance on them.
Oh no.
Y'all want to draw a black circle around me.
No, but that shit is
Put some
for
red
it's
powder
for
on my
us, my
chest.
nigga. Like
Yeah.
they make
dude.
us feel like that type of shit is to be condemned, so we can run from it instead of erasing their ass with it. Listen, I'm not prejudiced. I mean, I'm saying these things, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They demonizing it is what you're saying.
Yeah,
When
but
it
what
shouldn't be
yeah,
demonized.
at all, my nigga. But you know, they make us think black cats is bad and all that kind of shit. When it's like
Everything black is bad.
that too.
Mm.
But anyway, Beyonce at the forum tonight.
Beyonce be having some
You
dope
fuck with the
shows.
Beehive, Miles? You fuck with the Beehive?
Shout out to
But you know
Beyonce.
what? I never I always felt like I said it before, I always felt like Beyonce should just create a little well, you know, with the type of fame she got, it don't matter no
You don't
more.
need to do much of
Right.
anything.
Right. But
Yeah.
I used to think like, man, just create some more mystique about yourself. You know what I mean? But
Mystique.
she don't really have to.
So you saying she should go the weekend on them, like just disappear and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I was
like
wondering
just
where he's
just
been.
kind of go,
Yeah.
you know, just
Right.
disappear, live life for a
My
little bit,
point,
and then
right?
But she
come back
does.
2 years
does
later.
do that.
She does do that.
Does she?
She
Yes.
is Mystique.
That's why her concerts
Really?
do what they do. Yeah,
she don't.
I feel like I hear about Beyonce at least once a
Because
week.
she's
Nah,
Because
For the
she's
last-
popular, but
15
she don't
years.
have to be in the limelight though. You know, you don't see Kendrick, but you hear him. You
But
see him all the way.
Kendrick, huh?
I said you see him, you hear him. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear the music constantly
Yeah,
on the
I see
radio.
him.
You're gonna hear Beyonce on the radio, right?
Yeah, Beyonce the type that
Right.
she gonna do an interview with Gail. Like you ain't finna see her on the Breakfast Club and no
not.
shit like that.
Okay, so
You know
she
what I'm saying?
keeping mystique in the sense of dealing with a certain caliber.
Nigga,
of
she's
interviewers
super
on everything.
exclusive. Yeah,
Yeah.
you-
She's really exclusive.
yeah, super.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I seen her show once. You asked me if I messed with the Beehive.
I was just being an
I
asshole.
remember, there was a show that
Oh,
they
so you
had at
do.
the Rose Bowl.
My bad.
He do.
Hey, I can't say I don't because I seen one of her concerts on.
Do you know what the Beehive is, nigga?
That's her fans, right?
Okay, my bad. I'm just checking. I ain't want you
So-
to be playing yourself on accident.
Nah.
See,
I
he's
seen one of her concerts and I.
he looking
and I
out.
said,
He
"Hey,
looking
y'all,
out.
Y'all is a real one, man.
Nah.
And so I seen how her concert is. Man, I see why they go crazy. She be doing some stuff that ain't never been done at concert
Yeah, her production is
with human beings.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Wow.
It's like a play. It's like a concert, but a play.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
she's entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
like true.
For
is-
real.
True entertainment.
I
True
can't even. I
entertainment.
can't hate. I mean, I guess if I hate, it'll be me saying, I've been hearing her in the news and TV for the last 15 years,
Mm-hmm.
13
More.
years, maybe more.
Yeah, she's been there
18.
since she
She's
was
been
a
around for
teenager.
long
I
time.
mean, I can't really say nothing about that.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson, Beyonce.
is Michael Jackson? I mean, is Beyonce right there with Michael Jackson now in
I
our
was just about
generation?
to say,
I
yeah,
don't- I don't-
that's what we saying.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think so.
You
I don't
think
think
so?
so.
I
No.
think so right
I
now.
don't.
I do.
I don't
he
think
is.
nobody will ever be on Michael
Beyonce.
Jackson.
No, I'm not saying
No,
nobody.
Michael
I'm
Jackson.
talking about right now.
Right now,
our
he's
entertainment right
staying
now on that level of spectrum
Are they
that
passing
he's
out
not
over
here?
her?
Yeah.
is
They passing
Beyonce.
out
I don't
over
think
Beyonce?
nobody's touching Beyonce.
No one's touching Beyonce.
No one's touching
Nobody
Beyonce.
want to speak on.
Yeah, I
that
mean,
one.
but
It's
he's
a lot
not
of
here,
haters.
so it's like, yeah, it's easy to say that, but
Yeah,
They're not-
no. I mean, it's time. You know, like how we talk
It's her
about.
time.
I ain't trying to talk about the LeBron thing, but you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Wait,
it's the
why
sign of the
wouldn't she be
times.
like Michael Jackson?
but
though?
Michael Jackson, they was passing out over him.
People
How you
pass out
know
over
they
Beyonce.
do?
Celebrities
Yeah.
pass
They
out
do?
over Beyonce.
Really?
Celebrities love
Yeah,
Beyonce.
people are.
No, motherfuckers is obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
Right.
don't like Michael Jackson was on some other shit.
Yeah.
That was
bruh.
next
that
level.
was his time.
Like that nigga had.
It's
And
still
nobody
his
can't,
time.
and
I don't
nobody
think it will
can't
ever
take
not
that
be.
time away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like
When
how
is
they
it-
compare MJ to. I mean, they compare Chris Brown to the closest one to Michael Jackson.
I
It's-
think Chris Brown.
I think style wise, not
Style, it's
celebrity.
not even close.
not celebrity, just style wise.
Yeah.
what?
Think
Yeah.
Star
What?
Wars?
Anything?
Think he's closest?
What? Michael Jackson and Chris Brown?
It's an argument.
It is. an
I
argument.
can't compare them two,
I
but I
don't
can
know.
just say that right now. So what? Who has a bigger effect, Chris Brown or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
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 Yeah.
Ain't
But-
nobody fucking with her right now. Who was just saying that?
Nobody's fucking
I think
with
But
her.
that's
the
what's
way
Can you
that-
name anybody that's
Well,
fucking with Beyonce?
no, let me be
No.
more specific. The way that I'm talking is like, do Beyonce
Nigga,
fans go
that's
more
what we
crazy
saying.
for her? Or does
Yes.
Chris Brown's fans go more
Nah,
crazy for
Beyonce,
him?
bro.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Okay.
You can
Bro, if
Google
you
They
that.
said
love her.
anything about the Beehive right now, bro, they on you, bro.
Oh, big time.
Who gonna
They
come get
on
me?
it.
Nigga,
The
she
Beehive.
got listen, and this is the
But
cold
I'm
part.
not a Beyonce
That's the what part?
fan. I'm
This is
not
the
a
cold part.
Beehiver.
Like
Mhm.
she got different types of communities.
Come on, Virgo. You say you
Do you know what
not.
I'm talking about though?
Nah.
Like,
She got the Beehive community, which is her fans, right?
no, okay.
And then she got what? Like the
She got a
the
bunch of
No, let me
different
say this.
communities
Let me say this.
That's behind her.
To get the
communities?
gay community
Yeah.
is some shit.
right?
She has that
But I can
community.
see her having that community. That's easy.
No, but everybody don't know. That's
Nobody.
not
That's
easy.
not
Not
easy.
everybody has that.
That's
community.
not easy,
No,
bro.
that's not an easy
For a
one.
female like Beyonce to have the gay community,
Lady Gaga was the closest thing to that. Is Lady Gaga trans?
Beyonce gonna have that
No.
community because
No.
they're
Trans?
I'm sorry. I'm
Yo.
just.
No, she's
Lady
still-
Gaga.
No, I heard
Trans?
that. I heard that.
No,
all
I know
the
what you're
time.
talking about. They used to
What?
say Sierra was a man too.
Yeah,
Man, see, what?
but yeah,
I don't think Lady Gaga is trans
Man,
though.
Lady Gaga used
don't
to be
think so
thick.
either.
Is she
She's
still
just
thick?
very Italian. She looked very Italian. That's
Oh, she is.
Yeah,
she
but-
is Italian.
she got a
That's
strong.
why she had that
got
little
a strong
body like
ass
that.
face though.
Yeah.
Nah, Lady Gaga had a nice body too. I don't know about now, but I remember they used to
I
talk
can't-
about her
I can't speak on it.
being like thick a little bit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she is.
Right.
She
I'm
was.
not paying attention
Whatever.
to Lady
But can you
Gaga
name
like
somebody
that.
that's close to Beyonce right now, as
Nah.
far as entertainment?
No one.
Better not say
Not
that.
right
Yeah,
now.
Usher.
No.
Nigga,
No, not even
No.
close. No.
Nigga, Beyonce is not gonna do no
She's not
residency in
doing
Vegas.
no Las Vegas residency. No.
Not yet.
She doing
Okay, so
stuff
no-
in
no
Dubai.
to
You
Usher.
can though.
No to Usher.
You said she doing what in Dubai?
She doing private concerts in Dubai and shit.
Oh, of
like
course,
that,
that's
like,
big
for
money.
millions.
Hell yeah.
She's not doing that. in
Beyonce
Vegas.
probably getting
So
100
there's
million
nobody?
a show in
But shout
Dubai.
out Usher though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shout
He
out.
does it
Yeah, not to
for sure.
say anything bad about her.
No. So who's as big as Beyonce right now?
Nobody.
No one.
Nobody.
No one.
You can you name me one?
No one.
Another one, because you did name
Look.
Usher.
Yeah, he trying.
Look,
I'm thinking.
I never heard nothing about this concert, but I bet you like it's gonna be 50, 100 million videos on TikTok right
Mhm.
now about
Yeah,
this
they
concert.
was all on. We was just eating in Chili's.
I
and
didn't
they
even
was
know
all
she
up
was
in that
on tour or
motherfucker.
nothing
Me
right
neither.
now.
That's what we was saying. Because I'm
That's
seeing people in
crazy.
Chili's in cowboy hats and cowboy boots, like
the
all
country.
over the place.
Like she's doing her country
No,
tour.
She's
seriously.
doing the Cowboy
Nah,
Cardi.
for real.
Yeah,
Cowboy Carter.
and I'm like, who
Cowboy
performing in a
Carter.
way to like Beyonce? I'm like, they didn't promote this shit like that though, and that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
You don't even have
Exactly.
to promote it.
That's insane.
That's
The
crazy.
people
You don't
promote it
even
for you.
have to promote it.
Word of mouth.
Wow.
just
I ain't
from the
heard
people.
shit about this tour.
Me either.
I did. I heard about it.
I did.
But I wasn't. I'm not a big fan of Beyonce, so I wasn't interested. in
Yeah,
even
she
going
sell
to
out
the
some
concert.
shit just by her
I
saying
didn't
it on
even
the
go to the
radio.
last concert she had.
Why you
Yeah.
don't
Have you
like
been to
Beyonce?
anyone?
I didn't say I don't like Beyonce.
She said
not
she's
a
not a
fan.
fan.
I'm
Why
just
you not
not
She
a
done said she's
fan.
not a fan.
Oh,
Like,
That's a
music?
true interviewer right there.
Five
That nigga
times.
starting controversy with one question. Huh? Why you don't like Beyonce?
Yeah. Why?
True.
I
He gotta go
just,
look deep.
I just
Why you don't like
I'm
it?
just
Deep into
not
the
a
side.
fan.
She
Well,
like-
what
She's
is
not-
it? What is it?
I've
you're
never
more,
been a
you more,
fan.
so
of
you're more of
Beyonce.
like what, like eclectic neo soul.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, Beyonce is too mainstream for you.
Or just not in your genre.
I never thought she was a great singer.
Oh my goodness,
oh damn.
she's getting deep.
She's
with it.
good, but
so
I
she's
ne-
a,
I've,
she-
I've
so to
heard
you, she's a great
sing-
performer.
She's a she has very good stage presentation and
That's
performing, but as
insane.
far as her voice, she sounds okay.
So
to me.
Beyonce is not known for more so her singing to you. It's more performing.
I mean, people like her singing. I just don't prefer.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's
You
a
know,
what?
I'm,
She's amazing.
Yeah,
You
she
like the way
It's
she
funny.
sings? I'm
She
not a
does like
fan.
I'm gonna be real.
Arabic
I'm
notes.
not
She
a
knows
big
how to-
fan either because I understand
She
where you're
does
coming
what?
from.
She knows how to do like Arabic like notes. Like
Like the runs.
But I
Yeah.
also didn't get into Beyonce
Okay,
to
so-
know. You know what I mean?
I think that's harder for people to do. Like
But you know what
that's
though?
insane.
I
But
think-
I don't think
I think
I've
the-
never.
I think-
I
I'm
never
not-
paid attention to that.
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
feel
an
like the hard-
extensive knowledge.
Just
on
even
Beyonce.
looking at her behind the scenes, how hard she goes with her vocals and
Mhm.
rehearsals. Like she's adamant about that. Like she
Like
doesn't.
if you were to
I don't
watch her
think nobody hard,
documentary,
There's a hard
nobody
work
working
ethic.
hard. Yeah,
if,
nobody's
if,
That's
working
good.
that hard.
if you were to watch her documentary, I bet you like your mindset. Would,
I probably changed my
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Well, see, the
Yeah.
thing is, I don't think I focused.
I don't think you
on-
paid attention to
Yeah,
it. So.
exactly.
Yeah.
To really like
Yeah,
give an
I just
honest,
never-
to really be like, I don't really. I just.
I
But
just-
it's not. We just not
But I
saying
feel
she's
like
dope.
I,
It's
I'm
it's
one of
there.
I'm one of them people that feel like there's other singers that sound better than her.
So you think
Better
they?
than her.
they
It's
should
almost
be
like
as
the
big?
LeBron discussion. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Y'all
No,
saying
that's
she the
not.
GOAT,
No.
but it's people out there just as good, if not better than her.
Then
Yeah.
What you
LeBron-
mean? Nah, no.
LeBron.
Yeah.
To me, Michael Jordan is
What you
Michael
mean?
Jordan.
Nah, no.
but that's
Huh?
what he's saying. Like
I know.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
comparison is there. It's almost like similar.
yeah,
Which I think that's a fair thing to say about her. Like,
She's Michael Jordan.
hell
no,
nah,
she's
nigga, what?
LeBron.
No.
She's LeBron.
Damn, what
Who's
we doing?
Michael Jordan? Michael Jackson.
Okay. Back up.
In a sense.
Beyonce now.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, I heard
Yeah,
what you're saying, but I'm trying to make it make sense in my head because that came
okay.
fast.
Okay.
But
I'll say it
listen,
slower next time.
I think what they saying is like, it's people out there that's just as good or not better than Beyonce. But I think
Who?
I think her
Who?
show.
But you got to remember, she performs.
I was just about to say that.
Vocally, live.
I think that
Yeah.
makes up for some of her vocals. Because them runs you talking about,
Mhm.
that shit is cool, but it ain't it though. You know what I'm saying? Like
What do you
that's
mean?
not it.
What?
The runs what she was talking about, like
You don't
the
think
way
so?
she sing. Nah,
Wait,
like
wait.
because
Expound
that's
on
just
that.
that's a part of singing. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like that's a part of
Oh,
but
singing.
you
you're
don't
saying-
think
you're saying
you don't think
everybody-
the Dubai, the Drunken Love run was insane. You don't think so? It was like a trending topic for a minute, and like singers
it
was like,
was a lot of runs in that song.
So you're saying.
but in
you're
the
saying-
one in Dubai, you saw that one, right?
Nah.
Oh, then that's,
You got to see it there.
you got to see it.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let me get up off Beyonce because you know what I'm talking about.
So what you're saying is
She
if you
almost
can
like a
sing-
lightweight Whitney Houston, damn near. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Whitney Houston wasn't performing like that though.
So that makes her even better,
Right. No, because Whitney Houston's voice was
No.
more
Crazy.
powerful. It was
Whitney
you saying it
Houston
was
vocals
It's
powerful
like
is
enough
vocal-
to
it's
just
like-
hold its own.
It's like yeah.
I want you to listen to Beyonce vocals without any instrumental and
I
hear
heard
it.
her. She's good.
It's
Yeah,
really
I was
good,
just
especially
imagining.
the
I understand what
younger-
you're saying.
the younger Beyonce was insane.
What you saying, Yada, to me, what I'm interpreting is, if you could, a person that can sing should be able to do what she's doing.
No, it's like
No.
it's like a person. What I'm saying is, a person who sing right
Mm-hmm.
in certain portions of the song, you're gonna make those runs.
Mm-hmm.
Like damn near her whole song be like runs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like she's doing that fluctuation shit with her voice,
Mhm.
damn near the whole song. And that to me, that's not singing.
So
What
that's
is
like a
that?
Ariana
I can't
Grande.
do the shit. Don't get me fucked up. Like I'm not saying it's easy and anybody can do it. I'm just saying as a like R. Kelly can sing like a motherfucker. Like I don't know if I can compare him to her, but that motherfucker can sing. I ain't with all that accusation shit. That nigga's the king of motherfucking R&B. Like I'm serious. Like that motherfucker can go. But what I'm saying about him is he can sing. Like he that motherfucker can hold a note all the way through, and I don't even think she can do that.
Wait,
she can.
Beyonce?
No, I'm talking about a straight note.
Yeah, she can.
I mean,
Okay, and I believe you though, but I ain't
Yeah.
never seen it, and I want to watch the
gotta see it.
Dubai.
we
thing
talking
y'all
about somebody that
Is it
sings.
a
They
Dubai
can
concert?
hold any
I'll
note.
have to
It's
check
about the
that
You gotta
songs they
show
sing.
me
Where
with.
do I
Dubai.
find that?
Look on your phone. I'll send.
Google.
No, I'm like, is it on Netflix
Hold
or
on.
something like that?
Oh.
I don't know. I ain't
So you
never.
gonna find
But
it.
I guess they saying it's like a particular performance where she
I
just
think-
kind of showcased her whole shit.
I think what it is,
You can plug it.
you guys have seen too many great performers. You know what I
Oh.
mean? And singers. You and Yada.
Yeah.
Probably.
So you got so much to compare Beyonce
No,
to.
but that's better though. It's better to have more to compare than less.
Wouldn't you?
Then you'll be-
Can't you kind of compare Beyonce? Is it a money mindset type of people? A successful mindset type of people?
Hell no, nigga, ain't
No?
nothing Watts to look forward to. Like a lot of people don't even leave Watts, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They be in them projects, nigga, and don't go nowhere, or whatever the case may be. Because you know, Watts is a long way from a lot of shit in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's way on the east side. Where we at right now? On the west side. Yeah, it's way on the east side. Damn near going into like what? East LA or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Huntington Park and all that.
It is? It's south
like,
of East LA?
No, it's like borderline, like what, Southgate, Linwood, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does this? Okay.
But you know, I don't know, man. It's Watts is crazy. It's a whole nother world for sure. But yeah, it's rough, bro.
Speaking of rough, we got Shannon Sharp.
That's an interesting topic.
Can you tell me what's the news about Shannon Sharp? Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff, and I don't know what is going on, but I know
it's our bad.
It's crazy.
Well, I tuned in a little, but I didn't tune in a lot. And I heard, you know, he was wanting this younger woman, right? 18, 19? She was 19?
19?
I think.
Is that the person on live too? When we was talking about Shannon Sharp, he was going live, and he was having sex on live.
Yeah, that was
That was her, right?
That was him.
That was not.
That was him, but it wasn't
that
her.
was her. Yeah.
We
We don't know.
Nah.
Okay, I've been hearing so many stories this weekend.
That's
I
a
ain't
whole
gonna lie.
nother story though. That was
What's your
like
opinion?
that was a month ago.
What you think about Shannon, Kanisha? Leave the man alone. Let him do what he's doing. Who cares? She's of age. Or what?
She's still young. She's really young.
How old is Shannon? Like 60?
No.
55?
He's in his
60.
50s. Isn't he?
He's a Hall of Famer.
He's about, I think he's 54.
That's worse.
That's worse.
54.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He's 54?
Yeah. He's my age.
Yeah, but Shannon can get anybody he want. Any woman, 30s, 40s, 50s. You got women South America, Africa,
Shannon's
Asia.
like young women.
Yada, what you?
I'm concerned about that because if you like a 19-year-old, then I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I think you got a problem. Did you hear the video?
I didn't know if that was the real video. Was it? Were you talking about choking?
No, it was audio.
He was choking, right? Talking about choking. I'm about choke you.
Yeah.
You want to put that?
So you did hear that?
I guess if that's what y'all talking about.
Wait,
if that's
it
the real.
shows a video.
I thought it was
audio.
It shows the
audio.
It shows the AI.
Yeah, see, the first one, it's
Start,
an
you gonna
audio
play it?
release.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like.
I'm not gonna hang up on you. You ain't gonna do it.
What does that even mean?
I'm not gonna do it.
See?
You know, you're addicted to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know, but if you sit there one more time, I'm gonna show you how to do this.
It's so quiet after that.
No, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in that.
Anything I say,
I don't
That
know.
nigga said, I don't think you have a
I
choice
don't
in the
think you have
matter.
no choice in the matter. You just gonna get this black snake moan.
Damn, that was like a piece of it too.
Yeah.
Just a piece.
But I think he got a problem though, because even right there, he sounded like he was intoxicated.
He does.
Like, to me.
I'm gonna choke you.
Yeah,
So-
it's like,
So you
What?
saying that sounds like somebody that's had too many drinks and they just feeling themselves.
nah, he just speaking loose. Like, he reckless.
He
Yeah.
buzzing heavy.
Man.
Just don't care.
That was reckless as fuck.
At
Like-
this height right now of
Yeah,
his
that's
career.
super
like,
reckless.
what?
You know what I'm saying?
Messed up.
Like,
He can mess up his whole career.
It almost
Yeah.
seemed kind of
Yeah.
set up
a
his
little bit.
shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it seemed
Wow,
like it
what
was
star?
set up.
Cause how
gimmicky and
like
set
how
up.
do
So she set him up.
what made
Sound
her
like
even
it.
want to start recording this shit? Cause that's
Right.
how we hearing
That
it,
was
nigga.
a
Somebody
that was a
recorded it. You
setup.
feel me? Somebody push record. She did for sure.
So what she did was she usually. So what you're saying is, she usually talks to him crazy, and they talk to each other crazy.
I don't know what the fuck they be doing.
Because he
but-
said,
She probably dumbed down on
he
her
said,
talking too, because
he said,
knowing her
Yeah.
being
you do want to be choked, which to me sounds kind of like
it happens.
we talk about this all the time. You say
Yeah.
how you want to be choked, but what she did was
they put
she
her
spoke
good.
normal.
Yeah, Yeah.
And then
And
kind
set
of
him
calmed
up.
herself down and was like, "No, I don't want to be choked." Like that's like I'm. All he had to say was, "Yeah, but you always say you want to be choked."
This is something we both know.
It's something we talk about all the time. But he
Yeah.
didn't come at that angle because he's so used to talking to her like
Yeah,
that.
he ain't know
And
he
he's
was
not used to being
nigga.
recorded.
Yeah.
Like, what are you?
Right.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
nobody's used to getting
Oh,
recorded.
you like to be choked.
People
Right.
gonna
Like,
be,
what the heck?
especially when you recording and spying and doing all this crazy stuff.
He talked to her like that a lot.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And she like, fuck that. Let me go on and get
Get
paid.
this money.
Yeah.
Right.
What'd you say?
That
Say it
nigga
again. I
talking
couldn't
reckless.
hear
That
you.
money, girl.
No.
He was talking reckless
I
as
don't
fuck.
like to be choked.
Yes, you do. Don't lie to me.
And that shit sound like
I'm gonna
assault,
put
my
this
nigga. You
black
feel me?
baby
The
in
way
you.
it sounded
Did you hear about the
crazy.
black baby? He
What?
said something about black baby in you. Some people on
said the
TikTok
black
were like, "I'm gonna
baby?
put a black baby in you."
In that same clip?
Ooh, he said that?
That's,
And that's-
crazy. She texted him that.
She texted him. She said she wants a black baby. Oh.
Put a black baby in me.
Oh, so he got messages. He got texts. Oh, so he's safe.
It ain't
Is
over
he?
yet, bro. It's
It ain't
not,
over.
like she just dropped a dime in a bucket or some shit with this shit she put out there right now.
So you saying she got a lot more?
What, nigga? What? Man.
But-
And he seemed like, remember he used to have the Hennessy and the Black and Mild on the ESPN?
Yeah.
And even on his show, nigga, they drinking, you feel me?
Right.
So,
So,
that
you
that
know
tells
he
you
was
he
sipping.
a drunk, yeah.
Yeah,
That
that
nigga
makes
drink a lot.
sense. He
Wow.
doing math.
No, I'm just saying though. And listen to his voice though. The nigga sound kind of slurred. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
want
got
to
a
be
point.
choked.
You
Like,
got,
He sound winded, nigga. Like
he just got done wrestling.
he ready to take a nap, nigga.
He
Cause
just
he
got
fucked
done
up.
wrestling the boxer Bud. That's he still winded from wrestling Bud.
Hey,
No.
He was about to get $100 million deal.
Shannon.
Yeah. Nigga, Shay Shay is crazy. Nigga, his show is stupid.
$100
No,
million
that's what I'm
deal?
saying. Like at the
And
height
he
of his
just
career, this will go
messed
down. This is so
Isaiah.
crazy.
He got hella views, bro.
What?
That
Is this
Cat,
gonna-
so
So wait,
Cat
wait, wait,
Williams
wait,
put
wait.
him over the.
He got it.
So wait, is this gonna propel him or is this gonna strip everything?
Damn, this nigga tripping for real.
I don't
That
know.
nigga said it's gonna propel. Oh, I get what you're saying. Controversy sale is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
So what is this gonna do for his career? Because
Fucking,
it's
this
the
nigga
legal
is-
age is 18, right?
It's a rap.
So he's
nigga.
safe in that department with
Is
the
the
age.
legal age 18?
But it's the
Yeah.
gap, and it's a white woman.
The
Right,
legal
there
age
you
is
go.
18?
There you
Yeah.
go.
You know
Yes
what
to
I'm saying?
me.
It's a gap.
It's a
and
white
it's
little
white
young woman,
young girl.
and he looked like the big gorilla with the
country.
woman
Big
in her
black
hands.
wolf.
Big old
Yeah.
country.
The big old black bear.
Black snake
Right.
moan.
No.
Black. Oh yeah.
He looked like
Yeah.
He want a black snake moan.
a what?
He want a black snake moaner.
Oh, okay. The fuck?
A black snake.
Like the movie.
He
right?
like
Slate.
the movie.
Like the movie.
I ain't
What
even
movie?
see the whole movie, but I know they
Black-
was,
You
that
haven't
was
seen
a
the movie?
crazy
Black Snake
movie.
Moan.
You ever seen that
Man, my
I
dad keep telling
have.
me like, man, watch that
You
crazy
better
movie.
watch that
movie's a
crazy
trip.
movie. Come
The
on
Black
now.
Snake, what?
Black
Moan.
Snake Moan.
Where?
You haven't seen it?
Man, just Google it.
Yeah, you haven't seen it?
Everything is
Hell
no. I've
Googleable.
seen it.
He said, I don't watch shit like
Who
that.
was in that? Who was
No, I'm
that?
just saying, like,
Samuel Jackson. I
yeah.
think David Banner. I think.
Samuel Jackson.
And he had a
and what
chick.
was-
He had a white girl tied up to a chain.
it's supposed to be
Yeah.
like some Pulp Fiction type shit.
Yeah, in a sense, but like, I don't know. I really don't know what the movie's about. I just know it's about.
She had a problem.
So you selling us on
You
some
seen it?
shit
You watched
don't
it?
even
I
know
watched
about.
it.
Okay, yeah, please.
So she had a problem and he was trying to save her. That's what.
What was the problem?
I think she was on drugs or something, or she was crazy or something. I don't really. It's been so long since I've seen the movie.
So maybe it's not.
But he had her all.
So is
tied
Shannon
up.
safe? Is Shannon safe?
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
No. his
So they're
career
gonna,
is
but she's
not-
I don't
legal
know.
age, right? Isn't she legal?
Even though she's of legal age, there's
Uh-huh.
people that say she is still too young.
She's young-minded. Why would you want a girl that young and she
Yeah,
still
she
ain't
ain't
even
fucked, bro.
matured the way she needed to? Right?
So you pretty
That's what you're
much
saying, right? That's what people are saying.
molding,
Yeah, I don't even want no girl that young.
Grooming?
Like that.
Grooming her.
Yeah.
I think it's the
That's too
whole
young.
aggression and
19.
him saying he gonna choke her and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what's making it
crazy.
bad.
Yeah.
Like he seems crazy.
So
How
they
he-
painting a picture of him to be like this.
No, nigga, he painting a picture of his damn self. Like he did
I
that.
don't think people are painting the picture. I think he created that.
He made
like
that.
you said, he created it for himself.
Like that was him who said that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't nobody set that nigga up. He said very confidently, "I'ma choke you."
But
You know what I'm saying?
but
Like,
would you
Choke you.
consider that like that's a conversation between that's his girl? Is that his girl?
I mean,
I don't
okay,
know what
it could be
you
it
feel
could be
like.
your wife, but if they feel like you domestic violence in her,
Uh-huh.
then that's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
So she said that like this man is doing this to me. Like
He said he gonna do it to her.
no, I'm saying the reason why she leaked it is because she's afraid, like for her
Nah,
life.
nigga, I think it's time. Nigga.
Has anybody
You feel
heard
me?
from her though?
I'm
Like,
tired of this nigga. Let me go and get paid.
let me get some money from him.
Oh, it's just a money thing.
Because he offered her 10 already. So he making himself look even more guilty.
10
Yeah.
million?
Yeah. She asked
Wait,
for
how
50.
did this information get displayed?
What?
Yeah.
She
said
asked
this
for
on the news,
50
or
mil?
where does this information come from? About 10.
No, it was in the media.
Okay.
She asked for 50 million?
50 million on what? Like I'm about to
Choke you.
go
Getting
crazy? Like about to put some more stuff on you? Like I'm trying to figure this out.
That's what I'm trying.
I think
what
he
It
I'm-
got
might be some more
Like
stuff
extortion?
on it.
I mean, is it more
somebody-
stuff?
yeah.
Because does she even have enough to on him to ask for
Like
all
what
that?
can you
He
possibly
might.
get from
They
him?
said
Like
that-
ruin
they
his
said,
reputation?
they said the video was 3 minutes, but they just released what, 10 seconds? I think that's what that was.
So
I think
it's-
so. I
he
don't
probably
know the whole-
incriminated
But they got like
himself.
way more.
So he must don't have no fight back. Like he don't got nothing
What are you gonna say?
to fight back
I
with.
was just playing.
Yeah, he could have said like, "Hey, we talk like that to each other all the time," and then show proof for
Nah.
text messages. or
Okay, nigga,
something.
that's a problem. You admitting that this is consistent. You telling you gonna choke her and because
What if-
no,
what if-
right
what if-
though?
what
way,
if it-
every
what if
way.
she-
See your argument. Go ahead. Yeah.
But what
Go
if she
ahead.
says? But what if he can? So basically, it sounds like he can't show nothing to prove that this is how their relationship is.
No, but why is your relationship like that in the first place?
What? Like in the bedroom? Like all types of stuff happened in the bedroom.
So,
We can tell Miles.
so
is
you
free.
saying it was just kinky talk that
He a
was
freaky
going
boy.
on?
I mean, I haven't heard enough of it. But to me,
That's what everybody here.
That's
heard.
normal?
That's kinky talk, is what he's saying.
I'm
Does
saying
kinky talk normal in a
I'm
relationship
saying-
like this?
What does she say for him to say that?
For him to say, "I'll
choke-
choke you."
Like, is he just straight abusing her? Is that what she's trying to portray? Like, hey, I'm scared for my life. This man is just choking me, abusing me. Or
I mean, if she's
is this how they
suing
talk
him-
to each other?
If she's suing him for $50 million, it sounds like that
he's just beating her head
he
in.
has a problem. She has a problem with the way he treats her. If it's in the bedroom or outside the bedroom. However, she feels some type of way about him being a little too aggressive with her.
Then that's a
what it
conversation,
sounds
though.
like.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
What the
he's
hell?
I'm a fuck.
Say that again, Star.
That's a conversation that y'all both should have. Like I don't know how.
Like,
This is
this is
obviously a relationship, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
What are we
I
talking
don't know.
about?
Was she in a relationship or just
Okay,
a booty
this
call?
is
We
what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
what they're.
This is what I'm saying though.
Don't people
What
talk
you
like
saying?
that to each other?
That's what I'm about to explain.
Right.
You could be married, right? But it's not cool for you to beat your girl ass. You can't say that's just how we are in our relationship. I'm not saying he put his hands on her at that moment of what we just heard. But what you saying is maybe that's just a relationship
Like
and
their
that's how they get
dynamics.
down. But
Is she a call girl that he's paying, or like I don't even know? You know,
We don't know.
Whatever the situation is, he's being overly aggressive.
yeah, basically.
Right.
And it's almost like she's saying that he raped her.
But
That's what
she said I don't want to be choked.
She
So
said,
that
"I
right
don't
there
wanna be
shows
choked." Yeah.
fight back on what he's offering.
That's
You know what I'm-
resistance.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
So
she's
that's what
saying
I'm
that's
saying.
abuse.
Sounds like
Yeah.
abuse.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
So
there's some type
now
of
it's all about
domestic
the
violence.
picture the public is painting.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna cause you to be guilty
Prove
or
it.
innocent at this point.
Prove
No.
it, Star.
Prove it.
You saying prove the abuse?
Yeah.
I mean, like I just don't.
A video?
I don't have, I
But
don't
they
have
just-
enough.
They just
This
heard
is
the
crazy.
audio.
But
You can incriminate yourself
But they
on the
can-
audio.
yeah, but what about text messages and other?
That too.
Like, what about what she said? Like, does she? Like, is he just this way, or
We don't know.
Look, it makes
Because you're asking us questions
This
that
makes
was
sense.
based
You saying
on.
is she enticing him to be that way?
no? I'm saying some women like that in the bedroom.
You
They
keep
nigga, they not in the
saying
bedroom.
that. They not
I
in the,
know,
but
but
you
I don't
keep
have
saying
enough.
that.
Like she called him and was just like,
That
is this,
that
like, what's
recording
their
is not enough for you.
what's their dynamics? Like, is this her girl? Is this a call girl?
That's
Is
somebody
this,
he fucking, period. I mean, you know, whatever
Yeah.
they want to call it, nigga, they in some
If
kind of
it's a friend,
situationship.
like,
Yeah.
Didn't I just say, however, what the situation, the relationship status is?
but she's recording it.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
Obviously, she wanted to
So
let everybody know that he's kicking her ass
I don't know if he kicking her ass.
or being
I mean,
too aggressive.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I can even
That's
jump.
that's
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Like, why doesn't she call the police then? Why is she?
why don't she call the
Why don't she-
police?
Yeah, like, you had a man arrested. Like, he's choking me. Or is she scared?
I think
like,
I
this
think I
is
kind
what's
of hear
about
what you're
to
saying
happen?
though about it
I
it
hear
not
what
being
you're saying.
enough.
I understand where he's coming from.
Because you're saying why is audio just enough? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying, like,
Talk to us.
if he's abusing her, why hasn't she went to nobody? If she's scared for her life,
Okay.
why hasn't she just stopped dealing with him?
So if that's the case,
It's not always.
if that's the case, the
So
Casey
he's
and
like
the Casey
holding her-
and Diddy video shouldn't have counted because why didn't she go to somebody before this video came out? If
No,
that's
but we saw video of Diddy whooping her head.
and we
in.
just heard him say "I choke you." That's like, is that considered? That's not a terrorist threat, is it?
It's a
Yeah, it is.
it's a
Yeah.
yeah. You talking
That
about you
is a
gonna choke
threat.
somebody?
Yeah, terrorist threat.
It's not a it's like a verbal assault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna choke you.
I,
and she said, "I don't
I'ma
want to be
choke you
choked."
out.
I'll choke you if you say that again.
So
See,
I don't know.
that's crazy,
I don't know.
but I don't know
But she
their
was like,
dynamics.
I don't want it. It doesn't matter the dynamic.
So if y'all
So he
playing in
just
that realm,
always says
matter.
this,
If
like,
somebody
Tanisha.
tell me,
if somebody's playing in that realm, you shouldn't. I mean, you shouldn't be playing in that realm, right? If it sounds like that, right?
right?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Is it his girlfriend?
We
Yeah.
don't.
It is.
Just say yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
it's his
so-
girlfriend.
So
Some relationships people don't get out. They don't.
Well, you really need to know that person because it makes it hard to be a celebrity nowadays. Because anything that you make me mad about, I'm about to record you. I'm about to do all this to get some money. Like it's a
wanna
money
know,
grab.
like, I guess I.
Because why are we talking about 50 million, but you abuse? Like, what are we talking
from
about?
her? Maybe.
You
You
heard
know
me
what?
though?
That's probably what I need.
50 million and you're being abused. You need this much money.
I need to know more from her perspective.
This is crazy.
Like I need to know, like,
He need to be locked
I mean,
away if he's abusing somebody.
That's
$50
what I'm
million,
saying.
I don't. I
this-
mean,
you want 50 mil? Why don't you just want him to be in jail?
Nah, nigga, fuck jail. She wants some bread.
You
nigga.
want bread?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
If he in jail, she won't
Put him
get no
away.
she
bread.
wants some paper.
I don't want to put him away. I
If
want to
he's
take
in
it away.
jail-
I want to take it.
I'm gonna ruin his career. I'm gonna ruin your career,
That's what it seems like.
and I'm gonna take
just-
all your money because you
some-
dogged
I-
me out. However,
Just imagine it. I mean, charismatic.
Wait
you know?
a minute. Yada, what's your son's name again?
Kenyan.
What's your son's name?
Kenyan.
Kenyan. Did you hear anything from her perspective? Like, is she that way too, or no? She's that way. Yeah. See, that proves my point.
Where
right
did you
there.
see that at?
so she talked freaky to him,
That just proves my
and
point.
that's the freaky talk.
Oh, so you saying that's gonna be
I mean, if
that's to his
To me,
advantage?
it seems like he talks like this all the time, but this time she gonna record it. Maybe before, I don't know. I'm just saying,
I
like,
feel you.
figuratively speaking, they talk to each other like this.
I got a charger on my backpack in the car.
Those are the text. Oh,
What did it say? Read it out.
Text from Gabriella Zaninga to Shannon Sharp. I want to put my tongue in your a-hole and then marry you. Text from Gabriella to Shannon Sharp. That's my daddy, F. I want you to put a big black baby in me. Text from Gabriella
She
Zuniga
said
to
a
Shannon
big-
Sharp.
Big black.
You better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. Text from Gabriella Zuniga to Shannon Sharp. These messages are just a sampling of a broader pattern of graphic. I miss. Okay, it's just explaining it. Oh, okay.
So they trying to justify the choking.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Dang, them are some crazy wild texts. I mean,
Thank you for that, Kenyon.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks, Kenyon.
Yeah.
Kenyon, for real.
Hey.
It sounds like.
So now reading that, what's your take on it?
My take on it is, she built him up, and then she retracted, recorded, and then got him to say what he says, because this is how they talk.
But on the text, it doesn't say nothing about choking though.
Mm-mm.
It didn't say nothing about choking.
She said she want to put her tongue.
Nah, she's saying in the text she's not agreeing to that type of rough shit.
She didn't say nothing about not agreeing. She was just talking about everything.
No, but she didn't concur it by saying, "Are you gonna choke me tonight, Daddy? Because I like it." So
yeah, but did you hear them
when he come back later and say what he said on that one, they can say, "This sounds like this the way y'all talk sexually. So why are you trying to make this an aggressive thing now?" But she didn't give no indication that she liked that in that text, which he's trying to use to say, or his lawyer or whoever the fuck, let's put this out there so it can kind of like add up to y'all just talking like that to each other. Because
if they really talk like that to each other, then they will put that specific text saying that she liked that. But
right, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
So
but
you can't justify it. So I don't know.
He tripping. He tried with that though.
That ain't no try. He showed.
Nigga, that he like a tongue in his booty?
No, that she's like that.
That's my point.
Okay, so
I don't know what else do y'all need to hear. What else do y'all need to hear?
I understand.
Tie me up and she said put a big black baby in me.
But she didn't say choke me.
And you gonna be stuck with me for life.
I get what you're saying.
Okay, yeah. She didn't say I want you to choke me and then
she didn't say that
black baby in me. No, she didn't say that, but
so obviously
there's evidence of
but even the stuff she's
I see things differently.
Even the stuff she's saying to him,
chalk it up as that.
Even the stuff she's saying to him is not aggressive. It ain't aggressive stuff she's saying she want to do to him. It's just things that you would say, period, right?
The aggressive thing
I want to have your baby.
Is take that money. Huh?
I want to have your baby is regular talk. I'm not trying to crucify my
I want
nigga.
your black baby.
Okay, that was the aggressive part.
Exactly. If that ain't
the big black baby.
It's not aggressive.
I'm gonna stick my tongue in your booty hole.
And you're gonna be stuck with me for life when you get this big black baby in me.
Now she gonna get this
Did
big fat 50
that
million.
He said that.
She said that.
She said that. Them were all her texts.
She trying to get that 50 million.
Man, that girl was that.
He said, "You're not gonna do that. I'm gonna choke you."
Damn. Can you see Shannon getting out of this? Or is he gonna?
Yeah, I see Shannon getting.
There's too many loopholes in there, right?
I see Shannon getting out of this. This is she's doing her best. Now I want to be proof
like
me
you got
wrong.
a case.
She probably got some more stuff though.
She probably.
You're like, I'm just warming up.
Well, Shannon is an ex-NFL.
$50 million. She obviously has something on him.
Man, for $50 million, she gonna make.
It ain't just the choke.
I'm gonna make something
either.
up.
You gonna
I'm gonna make it up.
$50 million ain't 10.
She got any bruises on her body?
Nah.
Oh.
So what? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's hearsay. He want to choke you.
I don't know.
That ain't no $50 million.
Assault charge.
That's a celebrity charge right there.
That's just what you saying, Kanisha.
That's overly excessive.
Oh, the choking. It's worth 50 mil.
No.
Saying he gonna choke her.
No, that's not. I'm saying that 50 million
shows she's
not gonna get that 50 million.
What's she gonna get?
I don't know.
Is she gonna get anything?
He tried to give her 10 already.
Is she like Johnny Depp? So this is like Johnny Depp.
He just didn't want his name out there being trashed.
I see that.
She's tarnishing his name.
That's like public perception. I know that.
So
you can't get once you talk bad about somebody, it's there forever.
He not on ESPN right now.
Yeah, so it ruined his career.
He stepped down too, right?
Yeah.
That's why
What?
No, because I was gonna say something, but no, I keep that to myself.
You sure? I'm messing with you.
I'm positive.
Damn.
I keep that one to myself.
Yada, you think he gonna get it's gonna be nothing? She gonna get something, she gonna get nothing.
I don't
What's your
think
take?
I don't think he gonna be able to finish with ESPN.
No.
I think ESPN gonna let him go.
Oh yeah, because it's too much.
Shay is all him, so
I was
he,
about to say that.
he ain't got
Yeah.
a trip on that. But
ESPN, yeah.
yeah, ESPN ain't fucking with that.
He's got too much static going on.
Yeah, that's crazy. And your boy ain't gonna be able to save him. What's his name? Stephen A.
Yeah.
And Stephen A.
That's his
say
boy.
something?
Stephen is his boy.
Stephen A. got him hired.
Oh.
He hasn't commented on it yet?
Nah, you know they staying away from that shit. That's too political, bro. Talking shit around the cooler for sure.
Damn.
You feel me?
That's wild, boy.
Miles, what's your take?
I got a couple takes on it, but
All right.
We just gotta really see how it maps out, right?
Yeah, at this
simply
point.
put, you know, everybody got an angle. You know, you never really know. You know, and you messing with a younger woman like that, you know, you kind of know, or you should know the angle that they're gonna come from.
I think she got a team behind her, nigga. Low key.
Got to.
Yeah.
Like a cold little team.
Or her parents. It could be her parents.
It's a team, nigga. I don't give a fuck what they call. Like
Yeah,
it's somebody behind her coaching her on.
This is how you gonna get the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he want to mess with somebody young. Okay, this is what he gonna get for messing with.
Like they put her out there like that.
She even got a lawyer like right away. Probably before she even did it.
So did she
He
already
probably
have
told her
somebody?
how to do it.
Hey,
Right.
we got a case.
So
Right.
did she,
It's just
is
For
she,
real.
Did she already come from money?
We don't know that.
She don't look
Oh,
like
she
it.
had to because he don't like messing with nobody that ain't got no money.
Yeah, how did they even meet?
really. That's what he said.
Yeah, he talks about that.
What?
Yeah.
So she had money then. She comes from money.
She probably did. I don't know for sure, but I mean, I'm just saying.
So he says some things to kind of like. I don't
He
know,
say
man.
things
He
like
kinda paint his-
he wants an intelligent woman. She don't sound too intelligent. Somebody that can actually finance.
He
and
said
things
this?
too. Yeah, he talked about it.
But
What
she
kind of
didn't-
women he like?
She wasn't talking like that on the phone.
She didn't sound like she was about money, but you know she could be.
No, she just didn't sound. She could be from money, but she didn't have that intelligent.
I just said that she didn't sound
Yeah.
smart.
I just said them people ain't smart.
They smart enough to get a nigga.
Yeah.
Anybody can do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what's really going on?
Hmm.
I don't know, man. I just say, Shannon, you can get anybody you want. In 30s, 40s, 50s.
Right.
He
You
don't
still
want
don't know.
that.
They'd do it at that age.
He don't want
They do that at any age.
Yeah.
But with a
and sometimes
white
you can paint
woman
yourself
that's
in a corner,
19
too.
years old,
You could paint yourself in a corner that kind of
Mm.
it's hard to get out of sometimes. You got to be careful what you say.
ooh,
You know,
Well,
you may want this and that, but we look. I don't know. It's just sticky. It's sticky.
speaking of
that's what it
sticky,
Shannon,
is.
hey man, I'm praying for you, brother. Shoot.
Talk-
That's all
talk
you
to-
can do
and
is
pray for me.
talk to him again. What you say? What you
Hey,
say to Shannon?
Shannon Sharp, praying
Uh-huh.
for you, brother.
We praying,
Hey,
Praying,
please.
praying,
He's a
Man.
legend though too,
praying.
Hall of Famer.
Just come as nice, man.
For real.
Mhm.
Speaking of sticky situations,
Speaking of legends, though, we got to talk about that Laker game. My bad. Go ahead, Star.
I was gonna segue to Kanisha having a relationship question.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, Kanisha.
What you got for us on the relationship question? We can see we grasping at straws. Come on.
You look like you had about 3 of them go by just real quick.
Right.
Man, I don't know. I'm kind of turned off on relationships right now.
Jay, you got
So I
one?
really don't have any real questions.
Why?
Ask me, man.
Why?
I got a relationship question.
Okay.
For I guess it could go for women and men. Do when you marry somebody who is not the mother or father of your children, do they get to discipline your children?
Oh,
And if so, like, what's the dynamics of that? That just popped into my head.
I think
I think we talked about that already.
Did we?
But yeah. But I can answer as someone that has children.
I don't got kids either.
were you about to say something though?
Yeah, I was.
What you
I'm
wanna
sorry,
say?
Jay. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Go
No,
ahead.
go right ahead, please.
I mean, teachers discipline kids, and they're not like their parents. So I think it's just because they're older, it has to have some like respect, you know. So when I was raised by my stepmom,
Okay.
and my dad kind of gave her the go, and was like, yeah, you're able to discipline her. And I think it's just because they were together for a long time. And,
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. It depends on the dynamic of the relationship.
Did she go overboard
history.
or was she cool?
Yeah.
Like, you seem
not
like a
gonna
pretty
get into
respectable
that.
person.
We're
That
not
nigga
gonna get
getting
into that.
personal. Like, this shit beat you.
Right.
Oh no, this shit beat you.
Sure, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Nah,
she
that's-
seems
This is
respectable. I
obviously
don't
somebody
know.
that cares for you, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they care for your dad. So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you ain't just finna let a motherfucker come through the door day 10 though. Disciplining your kid.
not day 10.
Right.
Yeah.
But
it-
they said married though.
yeah, that's
it's
what I'm
like-
saying. It's different. Like, it just depends on the dynamic of the relationship. How much depth is there? And motherfucker, are you here for the long haul to even be telling my kids any motherfucking thing? I'm not saying like don't tell them nothing, but depending on what kind of discipline after that part, like that's to be discussed.
Mm.
But when you're in charge, like, say if it's like she kind of puts you in charge of the kids, can you still discipline them? Like, if she left you with the kids and like they're getting into trouble, and she doesn't say anything, what are you gonna do?
Oh, give them I mean,
what
What you about to say, Kenyatta?
Getting that,
nah, you
getting
can.
that butt.
Here's my.
I'm not the type to do well, not no more. But
Like,
I'm not the type to do no like harsh discipline. My
Yeah.
thing is more like conversation,
yeah,
Like,
but
I'ma talk to
discipline
you.
doesn't have to be
like
hitting,
physical.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I
It
mean?
doesn't.
But my discipline
know,
might not
some
even
of
look
them
like
have
discipline. It's just more so advice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can't beat the righteousness. I mean, not that it have to be physical, but
And discipline
no.
is like
you
Oh,
can't make nobody
no.
do nothing. You feel me? Like even
discipline
your
is something
kid.
they have to have, not
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can't give it to
You
them.
haven't
Exactly.
met my kids.
You could teach somebody discipline.
You could teach
Yeah.
them discipline. You,
You
can't
don't-
But you
give
can't
them
make them do it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
So my thing is always advice. You know what I'm saying? Even
Yeah.
as a 11-year-old.
I would advise you to do this
Right,
and
you know what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man.
And it's probably received better that way because you're not being all harsh and shit. You
Oh
know what
my
I'm saying?
Yeah.
gosh, I'm so sorry.
But they
I
kind of
just
take.
talked like
Sometimes they
this.
take advantage of it. So that's when you gotta.
Kanisha, what?
Well, I understand what you're saying.
Some
about
genetics,
this,
some
about the
bloodlines are
talking,
stronger
right?
than
Oh
others.
no, but see,
Because I
you ain't finna be in a grocery store falling all over the ground and shit and screaming. Like that's different.
Okay.
Like I'm finna pick you up by
You
your
said
chest
okay, Kanisha.
Yeah.
and carry you out to the car and let everybody see. If you want to make an example out of me,
Oh,
I'll make
shit.
one out of you. You know what I'm saying? It might not go down in front of everybody right away, but it's gonna go down.
I don't think like hitting in public is like.
Nah, hell no.
No,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
But if you,
I know. No, you
I seen a
can't.
girl
You gotta
in the
wait to the
airport,
car.
like,
You gotta
wilding the
wait
So
till
fuck
you
what
get.
out.
would you do? What would you do, Jay?
You gotta wait until you get the.
My bad. Go ahead.
You
Kenyatta.
gotta-
But what if they just like on the ground,
Okay.
just like wilding the fuck
I
out?
have a whole situation
Okay, I seen a clip.
in regards to that.
I seen a
no.
clip of a
Yeah,
child
that's
Man.
and that's
knocking
real.
over stuff, breaking bottles, busting bottles, and there wasn't nobody doing nothing to this little girl. Jay, if that was your daughter,
No, but I
And your
had my
daughter is
sister
going
was
to-
like that. My little sister, she was very like that too. And we would go to the store. Like if she didn't get her way, she would like cry, throw tantrums, and
no. I said like knocking stuff off the shelves, breaking bottles, so, like throwing candy and just messing up the store. What do you do?
I ain't never been in
A
that
tantrum, I
situation.
could just remove you from the store, but when you're
I've
breaking,
never been in that situation before.
So
that's
She go to
crazy.
the bathroom. I don't know. Go to the bathroom. Do it. I don't know.
No, I'm
Dang.
putting them
what would you
outside
take?
my car.
what would
I'm
you
putting
do?
them outside my car.
Open bottles.
Yeah, you guys got to get out my car. All four of you guys getting out my car. car.
You kicked him out the car?
I put him out the car. I
Wait,
got off
Who
the
you
freeway.
putting out the car?
Kids.
Yes, I got out. I got off the freeway, put up to In-N-Out, and parked and said, "Get out."
Whose kids was these?
These were my grandkids.
And you put them out where?
Your grandkids.
I pulled up at In-N-Out, told them all
I
to
mean,
get
Wait,
out.
wait. You got to tell the full story.
I-
Did they
okay.
listen or
I
what
put my
happened?
No,
grandkids
wait a
out.
minute. Let me
Please,
go back.
Kenyatta about to chop your head
He
off.
right-
No, I'm
He
saying
about
like
to
how
call
far
Child
was you
Protective
from?
Services on you.
No, I was still there. I just closed the door and locked it and looked at him. But
Wait, what did they do? though? Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Where'd they go?
This is wild.
so my grandkids.
Hey, you said
are
don't
off
whoop them,
the-
right? So
off
here's
the
another
chain.
solution.
Put them out.
My grandkids are off the chain. So
How old are
I'm
they?
driving.
How old
Oh,
are they?
they're 11. It was 11, 7, 6, and 4.
That sound like baby kid lineup, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is, right? So I'm driving,
Uh-huh.
and I gotta drive a little distance. I took them. Where did we go that day? That day we went to a meditation.
They was acting right. You went to
You
meditate
took
with some
kids to a
children.
meditation.
That's why they That's why they erupted like a volcano.
No, they liked it. They were able to,
Do it.
express themselves
Hey,
and
you
all
took some
that.
children to meditate.
Yeah, a place in Santa
First, you had to put them
Monica.
out the car.
No, this was after.
After the meditation,
So it didn't
So
work on you then.
So they, man,
you
so,
needed some more meditation.
So we're driving home. They want McDonald's, and we want McDonald's. Okay, I stopped and get McDonald's. Now they're fighting over
So wait,
the McDonald's
you
chicken
have-
nuggets.
You have children,
I do
and this is how many children do you have?
2.
You have 2.
Yeah, I put them out the car too.
Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. So whose
people out the car.
Whose children are these? Your both children?
Both.
Oh, you have both sets
Yeah.
together.
Yes.
Okay.
How are they together? That you got to put them out the car. Like one of them was like,
They don't like each other,
So what happened?
so they start fighting in the back seat.
About what?
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, you got the McDonald's.
Yes. They
So this
fighting
is
over
after the
chicken
fact.
nuggets. Yeah, they fighting over chicken nuggets. I'm driving. I said, look, I need you guys to just, I'm driving. I need you guys to relax. We just had a great time today. Da 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 da.
They wasn't
No.
even listening to you.
Nope.
Did they
Mm-mm.
even take heed?
Nope. I said, okay, keep it up. I'm going to pull over. I'm going to put you out my car.
What they say when you said that?
They kept on doing it. They,
They
just
didn't
kept
care?
on.
Did
No.
they even acknowledge what you said?
I mean,
You
it's
know that
kids.
don't like to listen.
kids
Did
is
they-
looking
Them
at you
little
like,
kids don't like to
So,
listen.
Did they even
Them is
acknowledge?
baby kids.
Did they acknowledge
okay?
what you said?
Like you,
They didn't even acknowledge what you said.
yeah, they didn't.
no
Wait a
authority.
She about to put you out the car, Miles.
I see.
She about to put you out of this
minute. Pulled
episode.
over. I'm on the 60 freeway. Pulled off the freeway. Pulled into In-N-Out. I said, "Get out,
They was like, we getting some more food.
Granny. Why you putting us down? Like, because you don't listen.
And what?
You don't listen.
Did you
no.
drive off?
No, I didn't drive off.
I would
I
have.
just let them
That would
stay
have been a
there.
nice
That
little
would have been
twist.
the cherry on top.
I almost
Kenyatta, you
drove
would have
off,
went up.
but I had the 4-year-old out there.
You put the 4-year-old too.
Yeah, I had the 4-year-old out there, so I didn't want to drive off in the 4-year-old.
Okay, 11-year-old hold his hand. I'll be back.
Man.
That's really.
Now I
teaching.
drove off on my own kids.
They gonna be crying when you
So wait,
pull
what
around.
did they do?
I drove
no,
off on
finish telling the story.
So they got back in the car and they got a little act right, but then
Did it
when they
work?
got
So they started crying.
yeah, Grady, what you doing?
But you whooped them without whooping them.
But I whooped them too. What you talking about? I
Yeah.
had to tap that butt.
So when they got back in, they started back up,
They started back up. I had to whoop them. I had to spank that little butt.
and it worked.
No, nothing works with them. They get spankings. They get put out of cars. They get punishments. They get
They just-
stuff taken away. Them kids right there. I would never keep them again.
I think
Some-
I
some
think
just
you just
need-
learn when they just grow up.
Yeah, some people just got to learn later or late,
Yeah.
or the harder way. Some people like to learn the hard way,
I
even
don't
children.
know. And then I had another episode leaving Soak City.
Not
What's that?
not Soak City.
Yeah, Soak City.
You put them out on the 14.
No, No, on the
Living in a
Dixie.
wave pool.
I put them on, but no, at Soak City. So we went to Soak City, and my granddaughter and my grandson, they started talking about each other real bad,
Well, they was ripping each other.
and they was ripping. right?
How are they now?
They don't like each other.
No, how are they now? Are they, with you? Are they better?
My granddaughter.
They don't like each other.
Oh,
Yeah, no, they don't like each other.
Rivals.
And they rip. I mean, you wouldn't know they were family. So we're walking out, and I'm like, "Hey, you guys cut it out." They still going, not listening to me, and I had to remind them who I was. Right? Okay, I am Granny, but I'm your daddy's mama. So who is your daddy? And how does he act? And where you think he get it from? So and then
so you had to go psychology with them.
yeah, and then I grabbed both of them by the head and
You bashed their heads together?
Yeah, I sure did.
That's violent.
Wait, describe it again.
The whooping and the putting out the car didn't work.
What?
That's brain damage type shit.
Right. That
I
shit they
didn't
head
do it
up.
too hard, but hard enough to where they.
It's almost like hitting the TV.
Did it work? Did the fuzziness clear up? Did the fuzziness clear
So
up?
my granddaughter, she butted up at me. She was like, "Granny, what you doing?" I said, "What you doing?" So
Granny, what you doing?
What you doing? So I grabbed him by the ears. I said, "Okay."
That worked?
That is definitely baby kids.
That worked?
She tried to talk to me crazy, and I said, "Look," I turned real ugly, and I said, "I didn't give a damn where we are. I will whoop your ass in front of all these folks around here."
See, it come to that.
Yeah, I'm whooping
Well, it
ass.
can. It's possible for
I
it.
will
It
whoop
can
your-
definitely come to
Well,
that.
you
I
a
will
granny
whoop
in this
your-
situation.
I will whoop your ass.
I think
in
granny's
front of
got
everybody. I
all
don't care.
privilege
They
to
can
whoop
call the
ass.
police.
You tied
I
your
don't
hair
care.
up right now. Look, I
Yeah.
ain't did nothing.
Hey,
Cause I'm a box.
did you hear me, Yada? Did y'all hear me, y'all? I think granny has the privilege to whip all ass.
Yeah, because Granny.
Oh, Granny whoops
Well, you
ass.
shouldn't be acting up with Granny. That's
Granny
kind of
can whip-
Hell
scary.
no.
People whip
Granny's supposed to
everybody
be
ass.
chill.
And the
The
grandparents.
parents,
Yeah,
too.
I'm whooping everybody's ass.
I'm sorry, I'm standing up and shit.
Right.
It's okay.
She's like, I'm
Y'all
ready to
about
go.
to leave. Y'all just
Yeah,
said,
y'all
"Look,
said, I'm
this
out."
is going a little
I
bit
don't
too
want no
long.
whooping.
No,
I'm ready to go.
No, so that's as far as discipline by step parents, because we kind of got off of it. I think like it depends on the relationship with the partners and how long and if they're actually, because you don't want somebody disciplining your child and they're not gonna be part of your life.
The consistency, yeah.
Yeah. If they're not gonna be part of your life, I don't think it's now if they're younger and y'all plan on being together for a good minute, they have some type of authority to discipline the children.
Yeah.
For sure.
What about you, Miles? Have you been in that situation?
I've been in that situation once. I was in that situation once. I say, if you're not married, it's not your children. Don't touch them. Find other techniques.
Mhm.
Every child doesn't need to be spanked. Some do.
Mhm.
Some do.
Some need psychological, like mind game treatment. Some just need to. You just need to show them. You just need to give them a task so they can exert that energy a different way.
Mhm.
And I think that's what I learned. If you got children doing a whole lot of stuff, running around everywhere, and you can't necessarily do nothing about it, you just kind of got to get psychological with them. Hold this, you know what I mean? Or carry these heavy groceries for me and let's make it to the car. Or just whatever, you know what I mean? I just learned other techniques and it worked. Now, as far as me being with the woman and the woman is not the mother of my children, then it'll take me to really get to know you and to really create an understanding, because hopefully, most likely, my children isn't going to be unruly with you, due to how I'm going to bring them up and raise them.
Right.
So I pray I don't get in that situation, but if I do, you know, it'll be handled accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can handle yourself. I think certain
myself
people don't
and
know
the
how to handle
situation,
themselves.
You know, yeah, and you know, sometimes people get things twisted in other ways and misunderstandings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's all about communication.
I was with somebody for 8 years, and that was a growing period of when it came to discipline. I just left that to her mom,
Mhm.
and I would just talk to her. Or, you want your mom to know this? You know what I'm saying? That was the fear.
That's
Anything
the
else.
fear, right?
That's the
there.
fear. You want your mom?
Now
to
you become
No.
their best friend, though. You become real cool because he like, dang, he coming to me before he come to my mom.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Star.
Facts.
He's so cool.
And that takes time.
And
You
then
know what I'm saying?
That creates development between you two, though.
Yeah. That's a bond in that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And she has to trust you with that, you know? I think the kids has to actually have a bond with you and trust you for that. But if you don't have that, that's gonna be crazy.
No,
If you don't have that trust with the kids,
they gonna rebel
I
on you.
think mothers go through it more than fathers, though. I think men go through it less than women do.
Go through what?
Like children acting crazy.
You said
if it
women
was
go through it more?
I think they do.
Yeah.
like if it was a man,
I think when men don't really go through that because men have a certain, not as much as women. Nah,
Right.
what?
I live with my brother and my sister and brother-in-law, and they don't really care. My little siblings, they don't care the gender. They gonna act a fool anyway. They're
With the
not gonna
father?
listen.
They're not
No
gonna listen?
father. There's the brother-in-law is like a father figure to them,
Oh, that's why there's no father figure. So
but she is a father because I have my niece. So
well, he's a father to the niece, but not he's a brother to the
I just
other.
think him being a man alone should just be enough.
It should just be enough, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's not enough.
I don't think
if
you need
that's
to
his
be a
brother.
father to have a father
Right,
figure.
that's what I'm saying.
Right, but you said the brother is the father
But
figure.
it's not like it's not brother. It's not a brother and sister situation, man. Because we're raising them, so it's like that's like a dad to them more than a brother.
Okay.
They're raising them. I'm not raising them. But we
You said
lost.
I'm not
We lost our mom, and their dad is gone. So my sister's like their mom instead of a sister,
Okay.
and my brother-in-law is like their pops.
Yeah, but see, they know that that's not their dad, right?
I mean, even if when their dad was around, it's not like they were listening to.
Okay.
Well, women go through it more than men,
Mm-hmm.
period. Because men have more of this authoritative. Children are gonna.
No, I
Most-
don't think so. Sorry. Again, my stepmom raised me and
But
my.
that's one situation. I'm talking about majority.
I don't know. I feel like
When
once.
dad's around, kids act less crazy. Like when
I
your
don't
dad
know.
show up and he's really your dad, like you gonna fall in line because you
That
know you
shit
gonna
stops.
knock your head
I
off.
don't know, but yeah, I was just raised differently, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we always have exceptions, but I'm telling you what it is.
I think you're saying like statistically,
Yeah.
when a man is in a house,
The
it
child
tends
is gonna
to
have a better
Yeah.
chance
just
to develop
overall
better.
everything
Yeah.
runs
Yeah.
more like as structured out.
Right.
Not in all cases, because some niggas be on some fuck
I'm
shit.
not speaking
But
100.
yeah.
You know, nothing is 100.
It makes a difference.
Yeah.
What?
It makes a difference.
It makes all the
Different
difference.
households, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Even in the animal kingdom, it makes a difference. When there's no elephant to raise the younger elephants go tear the villages up. When there's when there's a bull elephant around, that bull teaches that elephant what not to do and what to do. It's less likely for that to happen.
you got kids, Miles?
I have no children.
Why'd you ask that?
Because I guess that means that since I ain't got no children, that
Oh no, it was just a
It
question.
sound like, man, shut the fuck up.
right.
No,
No, that's some bull crap.
no, I was
I
just
know.
asking.
You got
'Cause
kids,
I
man.
didn't know if he did or if he didn't.
Facts. No, I don't have no children. I don't have none.
I ain't got no children either.
I don't got no children, but I know
That you know
when
of.
when a dad ain't in the home, that child gonna be more likely to go to jail,
Mm-hmm.
die.
I think
No.
it's just losing both
Nah,
parents too.
not all of them.
What?
Even
I didn't say
I
all
feel
or
like
nothing.
I feel
I'm
like
saying
if
there's
you
more
just don't
like-
have one,
The
if,
chances raises for that child to go to jail, to mess up, to do a whole lot. Yeah, there's a lot of dads in the household where the children still gonna mess up, but
I think it's just being a
everything.
single parent alone just makes it harder if you don't have both parents.
Yeah, there's
because-
a
Yeah,
balance.
absolutely.
Oh my gosh, the boys living with their fathers, man. I know. I mean, I think the girls have it harder though, because you can actually have consequences. Actually, if you know what I mean.
For the people that don't know what you mean, what do you mean?
I mean, like,
Cause I don't.
if I don't know, man.
I'm one of those people.
Well,
Like, what do you-
we just want to know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
Like being a single parent, it's just it doesn't matter if it's a mom, like a mom or a dad. It's, without both parents,
It's harder.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't
single
matter.
parents
yeah,
is
being
harder.
a single
Yeah,
parent is
But
hard.
Not
that dad raising
because-
the
Single
children,
parent.
Not because of the dad raising the children.
it makes a difference.
I don't feel like it does.
That's okay. It does. Statistics show it makes a difference. Now, in every case, no, but it makes a difference. Fathers make a
Statistically.
big difference. Just ask a single mother. Now, if the
Nah,
dad is
you
a
can't ask a
deadbeat,
single
if the
mother.
dad don't have no type of yeah, because single mama's gonna lie.
Right.
Are
But
we
if
gonna
the
lie?
dad is a
You gonna
deadbeat,
lie?
Sometimes
Yeah,
they
I get it.
sometimes you are.
Sometimes they be like,
a
nah,
lot of
that
cases
nigga don't
single
make no
moms
difference.
be on some bullcrap.
But if you
I'm
ask,
not- no,
if you
I
ask,
believe
I
that
feel
it
like
makes
you're
a
doing
difference.
I'm just, I
like
understand.
Yeah, I
a
believe
gender
that it makes
based
a
thing.
difference
What
to
if
have
it's
a
like
male
a
figure in the
single
household. Absolutely.
dad by himself?
I'm a traditional woman, so
I-
single dad with a single son is still be single straight.
He's a lot of
With your mom.
yeah. It's a lot more problems with sons and mothers in the single household than fathers and sons in a single
Yeah.
household.
I mean, it's just all about the structure.
It is.
Like if the father don't have no structure and he just in and out the house and he not
Then that's
watching
wild.
the kids,
Right.
then it's like
It's wild.
when
Oh,
you
that's
are around,
different.
nigga, I ain't listening to you because you ain't
Yeah.
ever here type shit.
Then the single mom has a right to say that.
No, but she just saying in general.
But if a single mom does have a structure, you can't. What if she does have the structure?
It don't-
like
It's
it
a
doesn't
mom,
matter.
though. Like if let me
Yeah.
tell you what the single
To
mom
a
has
But
to
it
add.
does
The
matter.
The single mom has to
I
add.
feel like it does.
If the dad is a good dad, then the single mom should know. You know what, son? Go talk to your father about that. If he's a good father,
Yeah.
you know. But if he's not, then
You have nobody.
hopefully he has some male figure
There you go.
that single mother's son could go talk to because he's gonna need it.
Also,
The daughter too.
I think it's also
Daughters
different.
even more are gonna need their fathers. Because
That's what I was trying to say when I said daughters have it more. Like
they're gonna need it more.
that's what I meant.
Yeah. For me, it's my older two brothers. Like, pops wasn't around, but
You still
They-
had them
yeah, they 10 years older than me, so they made sure they was
on your.
I was
head.
ahead of the game. You know what I'm
Right.
saying too. Like, you don't want to do this or do that.
Right.
This is what man does, and what a
Right.
man don't do. You don't
See,
do none of that.
that
So
helps.
yeah,
That helps a lot.
definitely have to have a male figure, even if it's not a dad. You know, that structure and everything.
well,
Yeah.
I was a single mom, so I know what that's like. And
It's
I'm not-
hard.
It was hard.
That's not an easy thing for a woman to do
Mm-mm.
at all.
Nope.
It's just not.
Mm-mm. It. I was structured, but it was hard. It would have helped if the dad was around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, being a black woman in America,
Mm-hmm.
corporate America, all types of stuff you guys got going against you.
Man.
Yeah.
But I did it. I raised some beautiful children.
Successful, beautiful. That's what's up, Kanisha. Shout out to you.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the single moms out there. We got, speaking of single moms, not even single moms, but we got Mother's Day coming up in May. May is around the corner.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for Mother's Day.
You gonna turn up though?
Hopefully,
I
I
ain't say
do
you gonna turn up.
something.
What you normally do for Mother's Day?
I mean,
Have
her
dinner.
kid's grown, so
Have dinner?
Yeah, no, my son doesn't even spend Mother's Day with me.
damn.
What is he?
My daughter
He
lives
probably
in
sp-
Houston.
Oh, dang.
Now
So
he
you getting a
spent Mother's
card?
Day with his wife and kids.
You don't do
Well,
the
is
family
it
thing?
Mother's Day? Mother's Day is for the mothers, right?
Yeah, but she's a mom.
But don't you?
And you a mom?
But you a
I'm
mom
a
too.
I'm a mom too, but
Doesn't the son supposed to do something for their mother? But they do it for their wives.
they do it for their wives.
And
You
forget
have
the
to-
mom. Forget mom. I
No,
got you though. Wife.
he'd still give me a present or something, but he spent time with his family.
I can't stand these days. These days just give it. They like reasons for us to get in trouble. So
Why?
you didn't get me nothing. You forgot.
I'm okay with
Oh,
that.
dang, I did
Spend
forget.
time. I
That
feel
means
it's
you don't love
important
me.
'cause, see, he's the one that has to do the things with the children to be able to do something for their mother.
For the mom, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's dope.
I'm okay with that. Every now and again, I might join them in
For
dinner or something,
That's
but
dope.
then I
I
have
think
my
that's
mother.
easiest. I think I know, right?
I got my
So
mother.
everybody,
and I-
they don't get away from nobody unless
No.
you just, you know.
No, so I'm cool with that. So anyway, happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day. But see, days like that are real sentimental because, you know, moms pass away, grandmothers pass away, people pass away.
Yeah,
You know, so like Father's Day, Mother's Day, those 2 days are hard for a lot of people.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Mother's Day.
Man, so
Y'all good?
man,
Yeah.
we got some man. I know it's real solemn up in here.
I
You
know.
know what I
I'm
mean?
really.
Is everybody good with their energy?
Man,
Yeah.
we touched some bones. We touched some nerves today.
I think
All
I'm
four of 'em.
sleepy.
We need to hit,
What's
hit
going
the
on,
funny
yo?
bone.
I think
She think I'm sleepy. Why
yeah,
you
I
sleepy?
think I'm sleepy.
You didn't ate?
Well, we got closing words, man. Let's get some closing words. Star J. Jay, you got anything? Any words of wisdom for the people?
I guess we done.
Damn,
huh?
no words of wisdom for them, Jay?
I'm still trying to figure out my.
I mean, you can shout out the album. You can tell people so many things, you know? Go ahead. Let God work.
Jay, you got a lot of wisdom, low key.
Yeah, I observe a lot
Some-
of stuff.
Huh?
I'm autistic, man.
You're autistic, Jay?
Yeah, I'm on a spectrum.
Are you on the spectrum?
Yeah,
What's all right?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard an autistic person tell me they was on the spectrum.
Yeah, I was just over here like I ain't never
Is that
heard
even
nobody
possible?
like just say something
yeah.
that out loud.
Yeah.
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 I'm really self-aware though, so
What
yeah.
is that? Like, what is it? Like, when you say
Oh.
you're on the spectrum, what does that mean?
it's autism is like a different way of like communicating. It's like a brain pattern. It's a lot. It's
It's a lot to it.
It's a lot to it because there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of levels to it. But for me, it's a sensory thing, and I'm very quiet. You know, I've been quiet my whole entire life. You know, I just watch a lot going on,
Observe.
and then take it in, and then put it to my knowledge, read about it. That's
Yeah.
why I did the research
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
about the
homework.
the evolution stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
she talking about you, Miles. She did
Yeah,
the
he
research.
just zoned out. Like,
You see the
I
mic?
just, Tay Dre for real. Nah, I did zone out. Hey, I zoned out, but I still heard you.
Okay.
That's why you was able to come back this week and
Yeah.
just shut me
She
down like
said,
that.
"This
Try to
nigga's
shut
outta
me. She
here right
tried.
now."
She tried to shut you
Try.
down.
no, I will
No,
though.
you ain't gonna catch me slipping on my
He said I
knowledge.
will.
And you know, it's fun. It's interesting because
He
they're
said, "I'm a
really
jitsu."
straightforward people.
What?
A lot of
Autistic people?
A lot of people that are on the spectrum, they're very straightforward. They don't. I mean, they say what they're gonna say and they mean what they say, and that's what it is.
Exactly.
But ain't that normal though?
I think.
No, because a lot of people have
No.
like it's kind of no filter thing.
Yeah.
But
It's
Jay,
like
you're not,
it's no
that's not
gray
you, right, Jay?
area. I don't see no gray area. It's
Yeah.
just like
I
that.
don't
that-
either.
But that's
I don't
me.
fuck
I
around.
believe that too.
Yeah.
I tell
You
people all the
do.
time.
You
I know. No,
But
wait a minute.
you-
Wait a minute. I don't
Wait a
believe
minute.
in gray areas at all. I don't believe in gray area.
But
I believe
I-
life is black and white. Like you can't kind of eat a cookie. You either eat the cookie or you don't.
No, I think she's speaking in like a mental aspect.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody gonna halfway eat a damn cookie, nigga.
No, but there's no gray areas mentally either.
I'm fucking around with you.
I mean,
No, but it is, right?
It
He's
is.
saying
Nah,
that
people going halfway eat a
He's
cookie,
saying,
but let me see you.
instead of going all the way in on what you want to go in on, you might water it down a little bit versus just telling them motherfucker like it strictly
Yeah,
is.
you gonna pump the
And
brakes instead of being
it's not that I don't care
straightforward.
about your feelings, but I'd rather give it to you like this than you
Yeah.
be guessing and shit.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
great way to be.
Sometimes.
All the
No,
time.
it's all the time.
That's
Fuck
all the
motherfucker
time.
feelings.
Sometimes
Sometimes
because
it's not good because they don't. Some people don't.
It's a way you
understand
tell.
it.
It's a way you. It's
I
a way you
try
say things.
I try to do that like a lot because
People gonna misinterpret even if
Yeah.
you, no matter what, they just gonna do it because.
Yeah, that's why I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm
Yeah, a
introverted.
You
person
gotta have
listen-
that mentality. Then I give a
Yeah,
fuck.
that's why I be by myself a lot, cause
I don't care.
nigga, either you gonna take this shit raw from me or I'm not giving it to you at all. Because what the fuck are we doing?
Right.
Like, I don't have time to be wasting. And I don't do small talk, nigga. It's either gonna be some shit that's in
Oh,
depth
man. Period.
or we ain't even talking. Fuck the weather, nigga. Like, how we getting this money? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the weather is cool too.
no,
if that's
but
what we
no,
gonna
that
talk
is
about.
exactly how I am too.
Yeah.
It got to be like a
A real conversation.
intellectual.
But the weather could be
Intellectual.
real
I got it.
conversation too.
I gotta thrive off that.
But I understand
if
where
we
you
talking
coming
about how
from.
they,
I understand
if
where
we
you
talking
coming
about
from.
how they develop that shit and it ain't real,
Well,
that's
no,
the deep
because
aspect of it.
but weather is real. Now I don't know where you coming from, but like,
I thought we was closing off.
well, Jay, that's you and your wisdom. You got us going deep.
Oh,
we closing out.
Yeah.
Words of
Star-
wisdom.
No, real quick, Vanessa, you got anything?
Oh, that
wise
was
to
her
say?
words of wisdom, huh? We was
Yeah,
expanding on that
Right.
shit.
We was about to
Her,
go
her words.
deep
So
into
Jay's
that.
words of wisdom is
Be your motherfucker
don't
self.
have just tell people, just be a straight shooter.
Yeah.
If you don't like the way collard greens taste,
Say that shit.
man, just say them suckers is too bitter, and I don't like it. You know, give me an orange.
That nigga said orange.
Give me
They
an
both got
orange.
vitamin C.
Can I get some cabbage, nigga?
Kenyon, you got any words of wisdom, my G? He said he good. I ain't getting in this. Vanessa,
Vanessa, you got.
best of both worlds.
I don't know. It's really just like don't really like let people like society and people's opinions. I feel like a lot of people really look into that and really like allow that to affect them and who they are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
I feel people should just really. I think culture is a big thing to me, and I think a person I think a person should like embrace. I think it's very important to embrace your culture and where you come from and who you are, the music, the jewelry, the food, the dancing, the language. I think that's really important to embrace because it's a part of who you are, you know? And I feel like something that is just like you should just not really let society and people's opinions get in your way and just embrace who you are. Like any tattoos or piercings, the way you want to dress, it doesn't matter. It's who you are. And I feel like people just need to learn to love themselves and not choose people's opinions over self-love. Yeah, that's
Dope.
all.
All right.
Well
nice.
He
spoken.
said that's
Well
all.
done.
That was a lot.
That
girl.
That was a
was
lot.
a
So we can
It
start
was
the show and
great.
end it with that.
All right,
Star,
Star.
that was good though.
That was
Yeah.
good. That was beautiful.
that was great.
I just want to say to everybody out here, you can do anything that you put your mind to. Don't let nobody get in your way. I always say this is you stopping you. If you want to do that podcast, if you want to do that album, if you want to rap or sing and somebody telling you you can't do this, fuck them. Do it.
But Star, what is
Fuck.
when real quick? I love that. When people say you could do anything you put your mind to,
Mm-hmm.
what does the beginning of that look like?
The beginning of it looks scary. It
Like
looks
do
ugly.
it no matter what it looks
it looks
like.
ugly.
Right?
It's gonna be ugly.
Right.
But you
That's what I
mold
wanted
it
to
and
hear.
make it and create it and
I
make
think
it your own
You may
image.
not have all the
Beginning.
pieces,
Yeah.
but still do it.
I
Do
mean,
it.
I think the beginning starts with like self-confidence, man.
Self
Say
confidence.
that
Yeah.
again, Jay.
The beginning of everything just starts with self-confidence, you know, putting yourself
Bingo.
out there.
Mm-hmm.
Just loving it, loving yourself.
Well, self-love, yeah.
self-love.
And surround
and
yourself with people.
self-knowledge, acknowledge
Yeah.
yourself.
I just want to say this: surround yourself with people that do love what you do. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
need more of that around you so you can accomplish your goals because that's gonna be your fuel.
Mhm.
You want people that's gonna fuel you, not people
Right.
that's gonna take from you.
Right.
So
Dope,
again, go do it. Go do whatever you want to do.
Dope. Dope. Kenyatta?
Just keep going, man. This period, you feel me? Like no matter what it feel like, no
That
matter
part.
what it look like, even when the shit seems like it ain't even gonna work, you just gotta start from where you at and keep going.
That's dope.
Work
I like
with,
that.
work with what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Work what
My
you
pops
got.
told me, he said, man, you know, it's one thing that I always seen you do, no matter what. And I really peeped it. This is what he was telling me. He said, no matter what, you always keep moving forward. Now, I didn't really peep it like that. And when he said that, I thought about it. I said, dang, well, you know, what else can I do? Stop? Because that didn't work? Because this didn't work? Because I got a heartbreak over here and a heartbreak over, you know what I mean? What I'm going to do? Stop? Kanisha? When I'm supposed to stop?
Can't stop.
I don't think so.
Won't stop. No diddy.
Exactly. Wise words from Kenyatta.
I feel like my nigga was gonna say, "You want me to choke you?"
wait, what you say?
yo.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
ask me that.
Cause he like,
choke
he
you?
like Kanisha. Like, goddamn, you listening? No, I'm fucking
Did I
around.
say it like that? I said it like that? I didn't say. I didn't mean
I'm
it like
fucking
that.
around, man.
I didn't mean to
I
choke
ain't
you.
gonna choke you.
I'm not gonna
I ain't
choke
gonna
you.
choke you, Kanisha.
Why Kanisha looking like that?
No, but you know, a lot of people do stop. A lot of people do stop moving.
Unless you want me to.
See, that's what got him in trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
Playing
Shannon
around
Sharp.
like that.
Unless you want me to choke you.
Nigga, she got record on right now, nigga.
Then I'll
Right.
stop.
He got this video footage now.
What you
Right.
saying, Kenyatta?
No, I'm
Unless
saying a lot of
you
people do stop. That's why he said that to you.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't even.
Because you said, what else am I gonna do? But he like, shit, nigga,
most people stop.
go in front of the liquor store right now. That's the option.
Or go to a 9 to 5 where they just working year in, year out, year in, year out till they die.
Some people.
Till they die. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
But
I cannot
even though
imagine
some
myself.
people, Kanisha, have something they really love and want to do.
Right.
It
What
ain't
you
meant
with?
for everybody else.
Kanisha,
though.
huh?
It ain't meant for everybody.
That's right. That's true. That's true, Yada.
We
That
gotta
is
have
very
some
true.
workers, right? We have to have some people that are.
Some people got to do this.
They gotta keep the machine going.
Right. That's why it's important to have civilians, you know? Be a
Hey,
civilian.
y'all sound like true business people.
Be a civilian.
Gotta
We need
have-
some employees.
Gotta have.
You gotta work for me.
Work the engine.
Right?
Gotta work the engine. So
So Kanisha,
Maybe you're a
what's your
part of
words-
somebody's dream. You know?
my words of wisdom.
What's your words of wisdom,
Man,
Kanisha?
I heard this is be coachable. So being coachable is being teachable. You got to be coachable in order to be teachable. And
So learn to follow
not
the right people.
just follow, learn
to follow.
learn something, learn
Be
to be able
coachable.
to accept, constructive
Constructive criticism.
criticism.
Hey, y'all said it at the same time.
Yeah, constructive criticism.
That's wisdom right
and-
there. That's nothing but
So
wisdom.
that's coachable is
Wow.
being teachable.
See that gray? That's wisdom.
Because if
Yeah, I
you
like
can't
that.
be
See that gray on
coached,
there?
you
That's
can't be
wisdom.
taught.
Right.
Think about it.
It's
Mhm.
Yeah.
important.
What
That's true.
coaches'
Because
job
can't
is
nobody
to-
tell you no. Can't nobody. You always hear people say, "Can't nobody tell you nothing, huh?"
The
You
worst
just know
shit you can say,
everything,
the
huh?
worst shit you can ever say is, "I'm the smartest person in the room,"
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
because at that moment you stop learning because you feel like you know every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Right,
And
yeah.
and you
I'ma
can't be
continue
coached.
to
You
learn.
can't be taught.
Yeah, you because and continue to learn. You see Mercedes Benz in the parking lot of USC. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I no.
They're
I don't.
continuing to learn.
I
Because-
Oh, wait. You said
Break it down.
I see Mercedes Benzes
in the parking lot of
like
USC.
cars, like
yeah.
Benzes,
Meaning,
or I
those-
see Mercedes Benz like
nigga, the car.
okay.
No, but
Miles.
what I'm saying is, like, those people who are driving those cars are successful, but they still in that facility learning shit. So that's to her
Yeah.
point. Always be coaching.
No matter the age.
No matter how
Stay in
successful you
school.
think you are,
Yeah.
continue to further your
Yeah.
education.
Continue to grow.
Whatever that look like. Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and that's what a lot of us fail to do. Like,
Yeah.
that's what this AI shit is kicking people ass right now because of that, right? Like, people, you got some people like, man, fuck that shit. I don't need that. But nigga, that's gonna be the basis of a job in about 3 years.
Yeah.
So
I love
because
AI.
because you choosing not to further your education on that shit,
It's gonna leave you behind.
like a motherfucker.
I love it.
I love it too. Hey,
That's
man.
good.
Is that it?
That's it.
It's a fix?
It's the fix. We got our fix.
Yeah, we got our fix, man. Y'all don't need no words of wisdom from me. We got a lot of wisdom tonight.
We got
That's
a lot of
fix,
wisdom,
man. That's
hey, man,
Riz
get everybody's stream everybody's album, Charismatic Jones, Two Tone.
I don't have no album,
Well,
but I'm
songs.
piecing together
Yes.
a lot of music
Tap
that I
in.
have, and I'm
Please tap
steadily
in.
creating, and I'm gonna put together something.
I noticed
Something
that we
real
don't
sweet.
promote ourselves, so I'm saying I always want to make sure that we are promoting ourselves. This is what we do.
Right.
You feel me? So that's why I always say that, man.
Start close this out, man.
Hey, man. Shout out to everybody.